and welcome to another episode of Togetherwerole!
We would like to thank JD Arts, RPG Elements, Okie Deer, and Corinne Milne for some of the wonderful artwork and miniatures that you see. Please support them because they're amazing people. And also, if you'd like to support us, you can support us on Patreon. You can actually influence the game.
You guys are following the sounds of screams. They are pitchier and pitchier, more and more concerning. And as you approach what looks to be an area that's opening up, you see sparkles and glitter coming down from above. And the screams are coming from up there. You look up, and it's a band of pixies who seem utterly distressed about what's going on just past the tree line. You can stop and ask. You can keep going. You can do something else.
Speak to them in Sylvan.
Likewise. Fair ladies and gentlemen, what seems to be assailing you?
Barbarians! A horde of them! They're going through, they're destroying our crops, they lit our houses on fire. The fucking monsters! We can't do anything about them!
What are you talking about? Turn them into chickens.
What's with your aunt?
He's an ant. No, that's all you need.
We've got ants.
He says you're beautiful.
I don't believe you based on the tone.
Hold on. Let me figure out.
Okay, so what's going on?
Are you huffing the ants?
I'm trying to figure out.
Smells suspiciously like markers.
I'm trying to figure out what you're saying. I have pheromones, so I'm scooping it.
It takes you minutes. Let's go.
I got this.
They've got protections cast on them by something we couldn't find, and they themselves are just ravaging the lands. Our fruits will never recover.
What?
Ow.
This is personal now.
All right,
humans?
so if you're entering, it's going to be from this direction.
This direction?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm going to say we leave the millipedes behind.
Yeah, I said that we tie them up as we set off to get us.
Sure.
Yeah.
I will not lead the way.
The ant is leading the way, apparently.
No. Yeah, rightfully so.
All right, so as
I'm
you
gonna
approach,
be
you
behind
see...
the big guys.
As you approach, you see a small hamlet, village, just a conglomeration of buildings that are around this tiny farm. There is a set of fruit trees that are growing in the center that have all been set alight. Two of the buildings that are around are also on fire. You can, and you see a ravenous horde of squash bugs, my personal mortal enemy, that are ravaging the lands. They ate my pumpkins, Kevin. They ate my pumpkins.
Mine is cabbage moths.
Okay.
So. Those fuckers don't stay out of my raspberries this year. It's gonna be war.
We could talk. So these guys, there are two that seem to be a bit smaller in stature, looking to a bigger leader. The one with the big ass sword there, unsurprisingly, is the leader. And he's directing them towards the fields that lay past the buildings around you. Some of those fields appear to already have been damaged, as though the enemy came through there. You're able to see it between the buildings. But it doesn't look like there's been heavy damage yet, other than the two buildings and the center fruit trees here. So you're coming in just at the beginning of this slaughter. There are no bodies that you can see, but you still hear screaming in the buildings. Doorways are marked. They're the little half circles. That's the way the doors open. All doors are currently closed.
David is here if you want to get him.
Doors on this side?
Mm-hmm.
Door.
David is here if you want to speak to him, by the way. This is seems to be the leader, the one with the fuck off sword. Yeah. They are squash bugs and
the squash bug fight.
Look,
I'll do some
we
bug
all
squishing.
get revenge however we can. I need you guys to roll initiative.
11.
Thank you.
12!
Hey, that's not terrible.
It's definitely not a 4.
like a proper leader, I shall lead from the back. 7.
We're doing some rear guard scouting?
Yes.
Sure, that sounds noble.
It sounds very noble to me. 17.
Nice. All right. Team 1 is going to go first, which would be the folks in the center there.
Oh, popcorn.
And they see you all approach. Who's far in the front over here?
This is Brian.
Cole.
Fantastic. I love that he disappeared in this moment. Because they're going to come at him.
This group?
Obviously. That group.
Okay.
Yes.
What's their movement? And what are they doing?
30, and they're going to, it's going to be the 2 smaller ones move up first.
Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I love hexes.
And
together or
from
spread
where-
apart?
Together.
Okay.
And from there, they're going to make a ranged weapon attack, and I don't know the motherfucker's AC.
Ah,
Can you
grab
check?
his shit. Ah! Almost
Thank
fell
you.
over. Okay.
Oh, I accidentally deleted your character.
I swear to God, I will cry. And so will he.
So,
No, he's like me. He would just play it from memory.
armor class of 18.
That's all I need right now.
Okay.
So one of them is going to pull out a light crossbow,
Okay.
aim, and manage to hit just between the thorax and the abdomen with a solid resonating hit. The
Right
other one,
between 'em.
the other one, is going to reflect off of his helmet. So that
You got
first
you took a
hit,
crossbow bolt.
yeah,
Okay.
To the abdomen.
I have like
You have a splinter.
I have. Okay. Vanek is a 16th, 17th level character. My 5th level fucking ant has half as many hit points as he does.
Yes. I mean, that's a wizard for you.
Yeah.
okay. You take 4 piercing damage.
Okay.
It's a mortal wound.
Splinters, man. Always a splinter.
As
Y'all
you're
are very
toothpick.
funny. Okay. And
No,
then
that's a siege weapon with us. If you got hit with a toothpick, we're dead.
big guy is also going to move forward, and it's going to be 45.
45. Pretty much almost towards him.
He's not quite there unless
Yeah,
he has
he's
reach.
one square ways.
Hey, Brian, are you willing to let me fudge it?
Sure.
Okay. Thank you.
Cinematic moment, yo.
Yep,
Yes.
exactly.
Bring it. Bring it the fuck on. Miss me. Miss me and find out what happens to you.
Okay.
Fuck around and find out.
Amen, bro.
You're proportionally, it increases. Depending on how much you fuck around, you will find out more.
Okay, cool. All right, so for his first attack, he is not going to hit, but we are going to describe it. He's going to rip out a morning star from between the... I don't know if you guys know anything about squash bugs, but their wings are actually set into their backs, like they have a little divot that their wings contain. And this guy's, his wings were up and over in a slight bulk. And so he reaches back and pulls out both shield and morning star and goes to swing at you. He gets a 16.
Miss.
Yes.
I'm going to spend a superiority die.
Cat.
Oh.
All right. So, does a 20 hit him?
Yes, it does.
Fantastic.
You took riposte.
I did. Please let him suck.
Don't forget to add your D8.
I did. All right.
I'm
please,
so glad you guys are here for you.
let him suck 15 dice as he comes in and goes, wow, and the ant turns around and goes, bam, and just grabs him around the fucking head.
So, you said how much?
15.
15. All right. He's going to take his second attack, and he's going to be a bit pissed off.
Miss me again!
It's not, and it's just.
I know, it's reaction. I can't actually do it again. It doesn't matter.
18.
Matches my AC?
Means it
So
hits.
hit.
Fine.
Meet or exceed.
Elvis?
So let's
Elvis?
No, sorry, Elvis. I messed that up.
see. You were thinking of Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
and you should be disappointed in
I am.
Do you know what Michael Jackson's pronouns are?
Yeah. Alright, that is 14 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
Magical, if that matters.
It really does.
Yes, I'm immune to all damage. It's not magical.
Alright, so that was his second attack, and as he took the attack action on his turn, he can use his bonus action to try to shove you with his shield.
Quick question.
Okay, I want to make this opposed athletics roll. Go ahead.
What's that?
My question was if he had already had his weapon and shield out, if he still has that bonus action, or if he used it to ready his shield.
I mean, that was flavor.
Sure.
He was...
It's alright. He's gonna shield rush you.
No, he is not. He has picked, how we say, the wrong
21?
fucking ant. 29.
Gee!
Bang!
Like, this is like
You have literally picked the wrong fucking ant.
You're in front! You're all he could be!
I don't
Can
care.
we say the topsoil of where your feet are connected to kind of like shatters
Do you
because
want it in
it
your
transfers
face?
all the energy into the floor?
Wait for the freight train.
Yeah.
Wait for it.
Well, I act before you do.
Oh.
Because if I move forward and hit him, I can push him back and make him come forward
No,
again.
yes, I want him in my face.
Okay.
Alright, the next thing goes, and you guys know nothing about it. It is now...
Yes, I very
Nathan's
much want
turn.
him in
I
my
see a
face.
slightly sunburnt face peeking in.
Hi! You wanna come sit?
It's Rhodey.
Come sit.
Join us, David.
Come here.
Your hat is on the floor right there.
Alright. Where am I sitting?
Here's your rope.
Wherever.
We're gonna break these chairs.
We are in the middle of a fight, so you're not joining this exact moment, but you are welcome to
Be
sit.
glad that you're joining this fight.
I'm rolling. This is
Me.
rolling.
Here's your rope.
I just want
I'm
you
an
to
ant.
know...
He's a mantis.
I just want you to know that your son is being a real bitch about the fact that he had to crawl through a frog's ass, and he really needs to get over it.
I am high class now. This is not supposed to be how high class is treated.
Anyway, Nathan, your turn.
Get over yourself.
For now.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Well, all right.
Leave the horn.
Yeah, that's...
Skewer.
Mess with a beetle, you get the horns.
Wow.
Not to be that guy, but if the other guy has a reaction, he can make an attack of opportunity as he goes by.
I went around him.
Wait, no, do that.
Unless he's got
Do
reach.
you want him to not have his reaction? Is that what's happening right
No,
now?
it's if he misses, his shit sucks for him.
Set
It's up to you,
That's-
David.
It wouldn't change my movement path. It's just me. It would still use.
Are you avoiding him
movement.
or not?
I'm not going to go and avoid him.
Okay.
I'll
If
surround
you're
him, that's
not
fine.
avoiding him, then he does take the attack of opportunity.
Okay, that's right. He can try and hit me.
You're such an ass.
I know.
Sorry, bonus action, rage.
Alright, that changed shit, but fine, I will allow it this time.
I don't play barbarians at
Yeah.
all.
It's 23 to hit.
Yes, that hits.
Okay.
Ooh, I have a peanut M&M.
Wah wah! Asshole in the corner.
That's alright. I just change which one I use.
Okay. That's 14 piercing damage.
Congratulations.
Ow.
That is actually 0 piercing damage as I deflect it.
Do tell us how you deflect it, dear. As an ant, I don't give a shit about your skills. Describe for me how you as a mighty
he's come up
fucker-
and he's gotten into an attack with, he's gotten into a fight with the ant. And he turns, disregarding the ant in front of him, to swing at the beetle, only to find the ant has grabbed a hold of his wrist, and that attack is never
With
paid.
hand or mandible?
Mandible.
Okay.
that mandible around the wrist. You're in for a bad time.
Very
Take
cute.
nothing. Go ahead.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright. Go ahead and beat up the little guys.
Okay, one gets a horn, one gets a bat.
Which one's sexual?
They're both the same.
It's amazing how often those
Left
two go
from my
inside.
perspective is the one you're going to attack first. Okay?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you.
Ooh, that is a natural 19 plus 8.
That very much hits. Holy
Are you just
God,
on the
is that
Beatles'
a
back right
question?
now?
You know nothing.
And that is a
It's like watching
22.
me do math. You literally meet its health.
no, that was to hit. The
Oh,
second
okay.
one. So there was a skewer and a baseball bat's the other one.
All right, then
Well,
yeah,
not baseball
they
bat,
both
but yeah.
hit.
Cool. Okay, so for the horn,
Give the horn.
that's gonna hurt. David. 16 points of piercing.
Jiminy Christmas. Okay.
The horn strike at level 5. Ouch. Followed by a nice big fat bat to the other one. Who gets substantially less. A nice solid 12
Okay.
points of bludgeoning.
Now, you do have the Crusher Fate, and there is a fire nearby.
You know, you're not wrong. You are not wrong. Oh yes, what is this? Once per turn, when you hit a creature with an attack that deals bludgeoning damage,
I've already let you adjust once this turn, so I'm going to let you read that now, and you can adjust next time if you need to.
that's fair.
Okay, cool.
Sorry, I'm double opening.
Not to be a dick, but all right. So another thing happens that you guys don't know about. Kevin, it's your turn.
I'm going to move forward and over top of the ant strike at the.
Oh, good. Because if you weren't going to drag him into the other fight, I was.
And my flea uses the help action.
Of course.
Yeah, to give me advantage. And I'm going to use green flame blade. To
David,
add-
so you know, the flea's name is Kimchi, and he just kind of like sits in his pocket.
Yeah.
Kimchi.
If you want more antenna.
You don't have to take it, David.
So with advantage, I rolled 2 natural 20s.
Mother.
Whoa.
So, hold
All
on.
right.
Last game.
So what I personally consider that to be is an instant kill.
Okay. So do I get to describe this?
You get to describe, pontificate, expound on. You can take a full minute to describe how you eviscerate this motherfucker.
Kill Stealer.
So my plan was actually to knock it into the fire.
Okay.
So
Well.
so I go charging up. I'm a cricket, right?
Right, of course.
Cricket. So
Very tall cricket.
I'm a very tall cricket. So I go rushing up, and my flea hops forward and goes whipping past this thing's head. And as it turns its head to see what was that thing, as it turns back, my Naginata comes over the ant's head, comes down through the thorax into the middle of this guy, and with one motion, I paddle it as an oar and flip it into the fire.
Yeah.
So it's just
Absolutely.
bleh.
As it lands, you get the pheromonal scent of alert that happens when certain bugs die. And
Smells like
the green
permanent
goop
markers.
oozes out of it and into the fire where it says, I know a lot about how squash bugs die. And there's a personal vendetta being enacted at the table right now. But the pop and sizzle of it within the fire just brings out that pheromonal scent worse. All of you who speak pheromonal, you're the if you had hair on the back of your neck, it would be
Bloodlust
raising up.
is up.
Yes. Bloodlust.
Let's
fury.
fucking go!
Sorry, did the testosterone just increase?
Today is a good day to die.
So fun fact, I still have 15 feet of movement,
Use it.
which is enough to get me into range right behind the other guy.
Sure.
and use my polar master attack. It's only a D4, but I get to strike
Do
one
it.
of the other guys like between
What's
his
your
legs.
reach?
15 feet.
Damn!
Yeah.
5.
Y'all, his
Yeah,
arms
yeah.
are longer than some of your bodies. He is a mantis.
Ant. He's a cricket.
15.
He's a cricket.
Yeah, cricket, yeah.
Yeah, cricket. It's not cricket.
Sorry, say again?
cricket.
15.
Does not hit.
Okay, so I was trying to swing past the dung beetle anyway. the
Which is
rhino
a
beetle.
feat by
Rhino
itself.
beetle.
You know,
Yeah.
you really have to.
The difference.
Yeah.
But that's where we are now. That was my turn.
Yeah, no, that was glorious. And I'm gonna go ahead and remove a certain somebody from the initiative list.
And
'cause-
increase everyone's health
Sorry.
chance by 10.
Were you gonna do something with that?
He was an
I've done it.
incidental
It's like,
target.
is this too much hit points?
As I imagine you're chewing on his head like popcorn.
I flipped the body into the fire, caught the head, took a bite out of it.
Sure.
Do my enemies need more hit points? How quickly did the dispatch? 1. It didn't last a single round. Okay. Add 10
Right.
more hit points.
Alright, so the ant is going to take 6 squares forward. Because that's as far as I can go.
Sure.
But roar.
You're just a little guy.
Right? I'm just a little guy. Roar challenge to
Oh, no.
whatever it is that comes out that door.
Got it.
Okay? So I'm going to hold. You know what? It doesn't actually matter. My reaction is the same.
Action.
No, it still costs my reaction, but I'm okay with it. No, I'm gonna leave all in.
All right.
Remember, if you're standing up, you're LARPing.
Fuck you. Stand up all the goddamn
Table
time.
is a larper. I don't want to goddamn hear it. All right, Nick.
I look at Anto. How badly do you want to be in the house right now?
No, leave me there.
Okay.
Leave me there because as soon as they come to me.
Someone get this massive beetle out of my way.
So
Yeah.
actually, I'm going to hold my action. I'm going to spend my reaction. So I'm going to hold my action to whenever somebody else comes out of that house to come and get me.
Okay. You don't want to be moved.
I don't want to be.
I can get you in the house if you want.
I understand, but the point is I'm going to get him in that house.
Okay.
I know.
To be clear, you are too big for the house.
I get that.
That's fine. Just making it
I'm
clear
wearing
before
the
decisions
house.
are made. I'm fine with whatever you do.
The
I'm
latest
just
in
making
full
it clear.
fashion, I am wearing the house.
No,
Okay.
alright.
What'd you do? I saw
5,
the
10,
liquor store,
15,
and then what?
20,
I drank
25,
it.
30, 35, 40. So I go, I can't really see anything at your fat asses! Do I have? Not really. He's gonna have partial cover because of my buddy.
I'm
It'll
the
just
wall.
blast him. It'll just blast him.
I'm gonna blast it. I'm gonna. With the power of Todd, I smite thee! Eldest blast.
The power
Power of Todd compels you.
So 2
I
bolts of.
fucking love all of this. Somewhere off in the distance, Todd's going, fuck.
As I summon the power of the bunny to smoke this person.
What you believe to be the
Yes, what I believe to be the bunny. Natural
She's
18.
a high-level Fey. She should be giving power.
But
to
I'm not exactly smart.
There's other shit involved with Todd, and you and I can have this conversation on the
Just by
drive
reaching
home.
for it.
So with a natural 17, natural 18 plus 8.
I need you to tell me numbers. I've been drinking.
So the lowest one is
That's why I was like,
going to be a 25.
hits.
Okay.
Yeah,
Very
So both
much
hits.
so.
So he's going to fly 20 feet. 5, 10,
How much
15.
damage do you do first?
Well, I'm just going to hold on. He might.
No. Trust me. You want to answer this
I
question.
already
Okay.
secured him. They only have like maybe 10 hit points left.
8. Because it's plus 5 per each shot. So 8 plus 5 is 8
They are
plus,
both dead.
Yeah. Well, no,
I don't care which one you're hitting. They both do not survive that. So pick one. Tell me its end.
Okay, yeah. So literally, as both of them combine into a single ray, one to the head. Sorry, not single ray. Two perfectly timed bolts where the first one launches them straight out, but seems to almost go slow motion, as the other one seems to be grabbed at the tethers of the remaining magic of the first Eldritch Blast and rocks it through the body as it quite literally separates the rest of the ligaments and then just scatters into the house, just embedding it with his hardened exterior inside body.
Right, so about 20 silver property damage. Okay, continue.
And I'm just gonna go, my goddess is the best.
Alright.
It's a really good game. The Gunslinger Warlock.
And I got a lot of
It was
fingers.
the one on the left, yes?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
I look at it like yours is cooking. You said you
Alright.
like yours cooked,
I
right?
do like my cooked, actually. Yeah, just give it a few more minutes. I like it
You
crunchy.
missed me eating the bat earlier.
Grotesque would be the appropriate description.
The bat is-
Alright, a thing happens that none of you are aware of. And
Woohoo!
I love
Nah.
those things.
I love it.
we're going to have a disengage and run the fuck away.
He can't!
Whoosh!
He can disengage from him.
But he's within my threatened space, which
doesn't
means
know
I
that.
get an attack of opportunity.
Yeah, but
Right,
he's still
you get an
gonna-
attack of opportunity, but he can disengage from him.
Yeah, he can
right?
disengage from him, but he
Okay.
can't disengage from me.
and he doesn't know about that.
Yeah.
So he's gonna go, I'm running away!
19.
We're fuck, just barely. Okay.
So his speed drops to 0.
Right.
So I dealt 6 points of damage, but his speed drops to 0.
Sure. 6 points of damage, you say?
Yeah.
Cool. He's still up,
That's
which
true.
I am shocked
I
by.
really want the Rhino Beetle to just.
All
So he
right.
just kind of
So
stabbed him
he's
in
just kind of
place.
like,
Home run.
No. So he goes. He's like, no, I'm out of here, and he turns to run, and I just the Naginata just through the back of the ankle just pins him in place. He goes, ah.
okay. He's gonna take a swing at our dear Rhino Beetle here because what the fuck else is he gonna do?
Actually, like, ah.
That would be a modified 20.
Hit.
Cool. It's not enough for you to sound sad.
It's literally going around to smack the Hulk in the face. Yeah,
It's
you
like-
smacked him.
Like something makes it go, "Ah," and it turns and it sees you and it goes, "Ah." Like it's not even facing you. It's just flailing with the scimitar, right? And it does 4 points of slashing damage.
Wow.
For
So chance 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it may like give you a little itch.
So we
Scratch
realized
my-
that him
just
and
scratch
I
my character, that's
inadvertently
just-
built 2 characters built to keep people from running away.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
it's
everybody
good.
here is having a bad day. Well, except you guys, I guess.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm having
mean-
a great time.
Right.
we
The pixies aren't.
Having a good time.
Okay. They're gonna hold Nathan's turn.
Batter up.
do we even need the roll?
Under like a pimple.
Yes, we absolutely do. I
He
need
says,
to know how he could roll a 20.
That's not a 20.
Okay.
No
Wow,
reckless?
that's pretty terrible.
Good roll.
Actually, you know, at this point, I need to go reckless because that was terrible. I keep forgetting how to play a barbarian.
Your soul's playing as Sparks.
Yeah, I'm still playing Sparks.
Yeah.
I'm used to that.
Do it. Go reckless.
Wait, but I go. I know.
Reckless!
I will allow it. You get 1 modification each turn of, oh shit, I forgot how to play this character. That is your 1, though, so if you remember something later, you already used it.
You rolled the exact same fucking number.
Did you really?
So that's a 15.
It does not hit.
Well, I have 2 of
So
these.
he went, "Cool," and you went, "What?" And he went, "Oh gosh!" He's shaking so
What's
much.
What's the one where they spray paint the gold paint over their
Witness me the.
Witness me!
All right. Well, as one of,
So
that's one of my
funny,
dice
yeah.
this time. Reckless again.
Mad
Yeah.
Max Fury.
So-
Second
for it.
attack. So I missed the first time. We'll bring it around. Just go straight down.
Well, your first was with a. If you attacked with your weapon, then your next one is with your horn. If
Okay.
you're not doing.
Swing.
Well, he still has
Yeah.
multi attack.
Yes, but he gets 1 of each.
Oh, okay, okay.
One with a bat, with the horn.
Yeah.
So missed him with the thing, so he's gonna just fuck him to
Right.
death. Give him the horn.
If he just noses him to death, I personally think that's better, but
Yeah, it's just thwack.
just a really aggressive nuzzle.
Well, this is going to be a 22 to hit.
Yeah, that super hits.
So we're
Make
just,
sure you
gonna,
rub it in.
we're just gonna go straight through the head and just go
Okay.
just
What's your
into the
damage?
ground.
That was the thing.
Because I believe that it's possible for you to not kill him
Look,
right
you
now.
got some sun.
Well, my horn has a. Yeah. Well, we'll see.
I think
We're
it's
coming
possible.
inside.
I don't think it's likely, but
Me and Dash.
I'm seeing there.
13 points.
Either.
that
Here's
does in fact kill
remember
him.
the
So
name.
go ahead and ram your horn right through his head.
Be horny.
Getting horny with it.
Getting horny with it.
Alright, so that is that one down.
You and me, baby, ain't
Um,
nothing but insects. Let's do it.
Alright, so that is that team.
Where are you going?
Where are you going?
Charging through, like, he's turning whatever he hit into paste.
Because you haven't looked up your horn yet, have you?
No, I.
And he's dragging along the ground.
So the guy's about halfway alive, halfway through.
You're like, what a waste of meat, but also some moderate respect at the way that he's eviscerated him.
There's a door in front of me. I'd like to open the door with his body.
You're gonna break open the door?
Yes!
Who doesn't love property damage?
Okay, so this is you've attacked, you've
Great weapon,
moved.
you can attack again, actually.
Huh?
He has Great Weapon Master since he killed someone.
He gets the
Oh, yes.
D4.
Okay. Then
I
go
have the
for it.
D4. How about
I was gonna say that, or you could use your bonus action, but whatever. I'm saying
It
you can.
is the bonus action.
Okay.
The extra, it's the same as mine.
Okay, then yeah, go
Okay.
for it.
From
right? 'cause
Polearm Master.
Yeah. Okay.
Polar
I'm not
Master
sure
is
where that
different
comes
than Great
from.
Weapon
I'll
Master.
read
I
my
know.
character
His
sheet
is-
after this again.
You
Sharpshooter.
That would be
Mine
4
is-
points of, I guess,
I hit you at 15 feet. And you
4
slid.
points is
or
gonna
killing
take
someone, you
down
get
the
a-
pixie door. I
bonus action.
promise. So the pixie door is open, and you see a small clutch of pixies cowering down in a corner going, "They're here!" And sinking lower and lower, and one of them just kind of like half-heartedly pegs you with pixie dust, but nothing happens, because these are literal children that you are terrifying off in
Horn
the corner.
bloody.
Like fade to black, fade in 20 years later. And that, children, was the day the rhino beetle ransacked the moon. We drove off the fearsome rhino beetle.
And to be clear, it's not blood, it's green goop. They produce a green goop that is leaking off of you like an undead
I
monstrosity.
did say red, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Green
it's
goop
just
goops.
really important to me that people
Why don't you
understand
see
just
some
how gross he
eyes?
looks right now.
Oh, and visceral. Oh.
Yeah.
I've got like green
Alright.
speckles.
So, anything else? Is that the end of your turn?
That's it.
Okay, cool. So, now it
Come
is
and get
time...
me. Come and get me.
Jesus Christ, calm your
Oh, come on. This is my actual turn.
Yes,
Come
I
and get me.
Alright, so
Why do
what's
you have
going
three
to
horns right
happen
now?
is this team over here, the one who are going to come and get the fucking ant.
come and get it.
Those
Oh, no,
are
please
all
do
going
not
to
come and
burst
get
out
it.
the door.
We're going where?
Burst out the door.
All right,
3.
one at a time.
One
Because
of
the
them.
first one that comes and gets me changes everything.
Okay, well, it's little guys first. They are directed by big dudes.
Like true leaders, send the little guys first.
Yeah. At the same time, because a turn was held earlier this round, little dudes over there are going to round the corner, and I wasn't moving them, but I was counting their movement. They're rounding the far corner up there and charging straight down. Yep. And then
How far? That's 30.
sure,
from
we'll
the
go with
corner.
that. And then big dude is going to be about 5 feet behind them. Groovy.
There we go.
I respect these people's command chain.
So, little dude, first one out the door.
Step
and
forward.
Anto has opinions.
Use my reaction.
Opinion.
Please let me know. Does a 26 hit him?
Yeah, just a smidge.
All right, fantastic.
Hold
so
on.
he himself
You're gonna push him back.
No. You'll like this. You'll like this a lot. He himself takes 10 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
Kevin,
To 5.
take a movement. With no threat of
How do you communicate to him that he is to take a movement?
I pick him up, like as he's flailing around, I catch a random wing and drag him. I don't care, I'm a fucking ant.
You don't have the movement! What are you talking
He's
about?
granting an extra movement.
I know. I just want to know how he's communicating
He just
it.
grunts like he gets one word at the end of his series of grunts. Here!
That's fine. I just want to know how it happened.
I now threaten to hear.
Please, by all means, welcome to the
be
party.
clear, you are all required to contribute more to the story because I'm DMing, because I'm not gonna fucking do that.
Yeah. So the praying mantis is like, waha! And then there's like this ant mandible that grabs his wrist and goes, huh? Welcome to the fight!
You pull me up, like, again, I'm right behind you, which means I threatened 10 feet in
Was this
front
like a
of you.
spectral, like, mandible?
it's my actual mandibles.
You reached me
40 feet.
Who the fuck cares? It's spectacular!
Alright.
It is.
I just figured you gave him a laxative because you were giving him an extra movement.
Where were you when they were covered in literal
We actually
shit?
ran out of a frog's ass.
We got eaten.
He's looking at me like
frog's digestive tract.
It's recorded. You can watch it
We
later.
speed ran a
Yeah, that's what I was
digestive
saying.
tract. Alright. It was glorious.
That was it.
I
What
rolled
it's going to
epically.
be, because you've chosen that way to do this, is it's going to have cost you half your movement for you to grab and fling, because he's so far away. You had a billion different ways that you could have communicated this, and you chose to make it physical.
He's farting
So,
at me.
half your movement.
Alright.
Okay.
Welcome to the party.
It's now a party.
Yeah.
Alright, so go ahead and move the next one forward.
I'm okay.
Yeah, you can
Someone
stop
near
there.
the board.
Polar Mastery!
20?
Hits.
No. Here's where it gets really stupid. He's going to take 13 points of damage and move 10 feet back. Back through the door.
Sure.
Next! And his speed drops to 0.
Right. Okay.
Okay.
So
that happens.
Yeah.
The third guy doesn't come through the door, unsurprisingly, because there's a bunch of
These guys ran out and both didn't get back to the same door.
when jackasses assault you, you kind of leave them alone.
There's an ant samurai going, bring it!
Do you have sunglasses now?
Alright, so if someone is standing in the doorway,
Okay.
No, Brian, let me borrow your sunglasses for a
just
minute.
move big dude standing in the doorway.
Okay.
Who
No.
does he have line of sight?
Tonya. I apologize.
well,
Looks like
it
I'm
is
your
Minion,
antithesis.
Anzo, and then also me.
We don't get fooled again!
Yeah, let's go for the fucking cricket.
You see?
I just turn around.
Wait, why me? Bad fun puts on sunglasses.
Okay. So, dear cricket lad over here,
Wait!
does a critical hit?
Fuck you!
What did you get hit with?
He just stepped out the door. I saw on
He didn't
YouTube.
step out the door. He moved to the doorway and threw a fucking javelin.
Oh.
There's a bunch of jackasses who are gonna hit him.
And then there's a squishy little cricket in the back of the door.
I've already spent all my resources.
I know. Like, look.
So with the crit that he just rolled. By the way, Nicholas feels infinite sympathy for the pain that you experience right now, being the single squishy in a party of fucking big guys. But I personally don't feel any sympathy at all.
Oh my god. So I have the brace.
I didn't take that.
No, I took it even though I didn't need it because it's kind of redundant with.
So
Polar
this is a
Master and
barbed
Sentinel?
javelin,
I
which
was gonna
does
add
extra
superiority
damage,
die
which
on
means
damage
that you are going
and
to
take other
take
maneuvers.
Yep.
23 points of damage.
I'm on the floor, medic!
Head to the centipedes. Head to the millipedes. Millipedes. Head to the millipedes.
Go jump in that vial.
Why?
Sorry, hang on, we're gonna go back up.
The millipedes were tied up outside of the battlefield.
That is correct.
Fine.
Is he within 30 feet? Oh, let's count it out. 1, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Fuck! So you can't do hellish. Medic! Medic! I can see the light! Oh, I don't like that. What's a medic?
Okay, so that's attack 1.
That's attack 1.
How many
Great.
influence does he have?
He critted and he has 2. Like, it's not that bad, but he crit on the squish.
Yeah.
Like,
That's as one does.
exactly. So attacking the squish again.
Didn't have a long rest, so I couldn't use my luck. That's my addiction.
17 hit?
Yes.
Okay. This is gonna be the first fucking player kill. I'm excited.
The dice give it, the dice take it away.
Yeah.
No shit,
It's too
right?
bad that I've got Nick's backup character.
10 piercing damage.
I'm still alive!
Okay, so he does that, and then he backs out of the door frame so that way no one has line of sight on him.
Oh, I don't care.
That's cute. Have all the opinions you want, darling. Okay,
I'm
so
gonna
that's
feed
that
him to
team.
you.
Or I can feed him to you.
How far away is the other team that came out?
Quite a bit away.
75 feet.
75 feet?
75 feet?
Yeah, that's probably
5,
right.
10, 15, 20,
We'll
25,
call it
30,
75. I'm good
40,
with that.
45,
Okay,
50,
so they're
50,
rolling at
60,
disadvantage with their crossbows and their javelins,
65 if you want to get technical to me.
which is still...
They're actually closer to him.
Substantially.
Like 50 feet from him.
That fucked me up, I'm not gonna lie.
Right, but someone's screaming.
Okay.
And
Behind
at
the
least 2 of them have line of sight, if not all 3.
They've got line of sight to everybody.
Okay, then cool. Light crossbows are going to be shooting at you at disadvantage.
Sure! Bring it!
So that's a 19 and a 16.
Fuck
with,
you! 16 probably misses, doesn't it?
No.
with the plus 5.
Oh.
So does the 21 hit?
Are you... Hang on. Are you... Hang on. I might be able to do something about it. No, I've already spent my reaction! God damn it!
That's the best thing with mine is my attacks of opportunity are
Hey, which one of you guys is carrying all the potions?
I was carrying 1.
I have 1. He's got 1, I've got 1, and he's got 1, I think.
Alright, cool. We'll go with that. So, you said the 21 hits?
All of them hit.
Okay.
All of them hit. It's all pain.
Groovy.
Apparently these guys have
Happy for
cricket
your
hate in them.
They
Frick.
have squishy
They
hate, and they're
clearly
not
don't have
fucking
cricket hate because they're not
stupid.
attacking me.
Of course. Thank you for pointing that out.
Personally, I think this is just hating because I attack her every now and again.
Fuck. Okay, so that's a 1d8.
She promises there is nothing vindictive
So
about
that's
your character
60
getting
damage.
singularly
Total.
singled out.
For
Well-
the first one.
Okay. And the second?
No, I'm like, where are you? Are you still screaming in agony?
Yeah.
Or are you going to shut up and fall down and pretend to be dead?
Can I use that? Yeah, I'll definitely do that.
Okay, cool.
So-
Fucking hell. If you're going, ow, oh god, I'm dying.
Well,
then
first of
yeah,
all-
you get targeted.
Yeah, literally, and yeah, okay, look, alright? I'm playing my character, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, literally, I get spears, arrow, I'm gonna fall down and play dead.
Cool.
Can I use my reaction to do that? Play a deception check?
You can use your reaction for it to be a full deception check. Yeah.
I go forward limp.
His last words were, "Oh,
No,
I'm
I
dying."
don't eat other crickets. Don't worry.
14 plus 8, that's gonna be a 20.
They're in the middle of combat and you fell down. You needed to roll a 6. Anyway. Could you have failed?
No.
I have a plus 8 to deception.
So no.
So
you
no.
could not have failed. Groovy. You fell down. You assumed the proper position.
That's like me.
You
Full death throws,
Yeah.
several cricket legs at the wrong position.
Yeah. I'm not trying to target you. You just have to stop screaming.
Well,
You all stop screaming!
I am a person that has never been struck with
He did a
spears before.
2022 version.
Normal people scream when they get impaled by spears.
Totally.
Next
All
time I
right, Brian will
audition,
be
it'll
those
have to be my
closer so
tools.
they don't get disadvantaged. They're going to shoot at you.
That's fine.
Yep. That is a 19 plus 5.
It's
Cool. That's the D8. So that becomes a 6.
6 points.
Yeah.
Okay,
You
makes
still have to have it.
3 points.
Okay. And then Badass with a magic weapon is now going to throw his barbed javelin at you.
A disadvantage?
Why would it be at disadvantage?
Because he's 50 feet. Most thrown weapons
It's
are
closer than that.
5, 10, 15.
Oh,
20,
sorry.
40, 45.
Okay.
What's the range instrument?
Javelin?
Let's check.
Is it 20 feet?
I think it's 20/120.
It's 30, but
Okay.
okay, so
so-
disadvantage.
Yeah.
Which I will roll the second dice. Thank you.
Hey, we gotta try and keep one of our party members alive.
Otherwise, it's just going to be you two in the final battle going like, Saurusworn, us!
No, it's gonna be me and him with like an army of people, and they're all just laying in a circle around us, and the rest of them can't get any closer, and we're just like, well, one of you just die so we can replace you with one of your teammates.
So I rolled the same number twice, 18.
Total?
Yeah. I rolled 2 13s.
To hit?
Yeah.
Yes, hits.
Cool. Yay! Alright, so piercing damage is 2d6.
Do you use an eraser over there?
I don't.
No, you just tear your character sheet in half when you die.
I'm almost there.
11.
11 points.
Magical.
Magical, 5.
You see?
Magical shouldn't be halved for you.
Barbarians, it doesn't matter.
Oh, okay. Should he
Barbarians-
have been having more of his stuff?
It,
Because his stuff is halved. Because you.
Only from raging.
I thought that you were the one who had the resistance to.
He is. Aren't you?
Resistant.
Hold on.
Aren't you resistant to all damage?
I'm resistant.
No, that's the pill bug.
Hey, cool. Then yes, you're doing it right, and I'm wrong. We're groovy. Thank you.
It's okay. Custom stuff. We're all
Yeah.
trying to figure this out.
Okay, so second attack against you.
So that was a no for the.
What's he throwing
eraser.
now?
So that was a no
I
for the
have
eraser.
nothing.
17.
Hits. I've got no AC.
You gotta realize we do not. None of us has a good AC.
Is that true?
I have an 18.
Hey, 17.
I was gonna say, like,
Oh, fuck you.
okay,
16.
12.
That's when we had an eraser. Oh. 12 points. Another 6. 16.
Oh,
And that's his attacks against you. And then big dude over there is gonna back up 5.
Back him up 5.
So that way he's sure.
Out of range of the praying mantis that's about to come and turn his ass into lunch.
Well, there's also dudes in front of him, but yeah, basically.
Phrasing. Phrasing.
No, that was accurate.
oh no, I'm going to eat his
He
ass.
literally just nom this bitch. All right. So that was team
Fuck
3. Team 2 with their held turn. Kevin's turn.
You got this?
I got this.
Okay.
Can you get there?
No.
Does that dude get a reaction?
No, he's far away.
Okay.
No, because I was at range. I was at reach.
Okay.
But from there,
I can't see. There's this thing, and I'm short, so I'm asking.
And I have problems seeing over it, so.
but I can sacred flame from there.
Cool.
Will the
Light
pill
'em up.
bug help?
They get a save. Yeah, I'm doing one of the Mookalos.
Okay.
It's a
Light 'em
Dex
up.
saving throw.
Dex saving throw. Which ones?
One of the Mooks.
Okay. That's this dude. Okay. Dex. No. Super no. Like that's a 4.
17.
Okay. Left or right?
Left.
Okay.
You can't grant me another move action, can you?
I can. My next turn, you bet I can.
You said 17?
That's happened.
17.
Still up, but looks very sad that you noticed him.
Well, right now he's between me and lunch.
The range is a creature you can see and hear.
Okay. I have a bonus action still. Can't bonus action dash.
You could. It would scare the shit out of them.
I can?
Oh, no, you're not rogue. Never mind.
No.
I'm remembering things wrong.
I have a lot of things I can do with bonus action, but that is not one of them.
I got you, mate.
Ah! I can cast a spell. I'm going to do that.
Okay.
Shield of Faith.
Cool. What's it look
Isn't
like?
that a bonus action?
It is a
He's
bonus
doing
action.
a bonus action.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Yeah, I moved, I attacked. Bonus action.
What's your Shield of Faith look like?
Is
Is it a swarm of mantis pretending to be crickets?
I want it to be, but no. My Shield of Faith takes the form of, like, my ancestor cricket, who's also a praying mantis. like occupying my same space. Like
Okay.
I'm channeling them.
Alright.
So it's like
Is
half
it like
an
an
inch above
exact
you?
echo, or is it like they're in a defensive position and you're in attack?
It's an echo.
Okay.
So you see me doing this, but you also see my ancestor
Are they
doing the same
slightly
thing.
bigger than you?
Slightly bigger than
Okay. Cool. I dig it. Alright. And that was all your bits?
That was all my bits.
Okay. Brian?
Alright, so I'm gonna hit the
Sorry, Anto.
Anto is going to hit the SOB in front of him. Does a 23 hit?
Yeah.
Okay, so
In a really big way.
15 points of damage.
They are just barely not dead.
Okay, and you can take a movement.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
I am also going to leave this one behind. Feel free to take as many attacks of opportunity as you like.
It'll be one, because
Right.
that's how it works.
By the way, I now threaten Big Bad.
I love it to be more.
And I love that you have no concern for me whatsoever.
You'll be fine.
The way we save your life is by ending this fight.
Ah, very well.
18?
Hits my armor class.
Then it hits you.
Fantastic.
Those are the
Fuck, what the fuck are there
Why
things?
is... Okay, there are things not represented in my
You let me know.
characters
are
that are messing with me.
Which is that. That is 1d6. Oh, that's not enough. 3. Slashing damage.
Cool. Okay, so I'm gonna hit the first. So that was one attack. The second attack goes against the other mook that's inside the door.
Okay. Yep. Hitting little buddy.
That's a natural 20.
Yes, that does hit.
Okay.
Shockingly. We're all surprised.
So critical hit. Hang on, I don't roll physical attack characters. So that's.
You don't know how excited
Roll
he
this
is to
dice.
actually, like,
Oh, I
hit
do.
people.
Holy shit. Okay.
We got holy shit.
No, that was last
17.
game.
That's 26 damage.
You almost could have killed him from flat, but you have also killed him from this.
And now I'm gonna action surge.
Okay. Do you want to describe your evisceration?
No,
of him, or-
kick in the door. He's not even thought. Boom! Like he doesn't get
He
a
doesn't
description.
warrant your attention.
Okay,
Got it.
it's big bad. As this ant, who is waist height, kicks in the door, kills his friend, and goes.
Hold up, with mandibles?
Yeah. Okay.
And I want to be clear, the stench of alert has filled this
Fantastic.
building. And the leader of this team is like, you can see his head sink and he is rankled by the death in the room.
Does a 25 hit his armor
Yes,
class?
it does.
Great. So not only would I like him to take
A lot of damage.
12 damage.
Okay.
I would like
He'll
him.
take 12 armor class. if
He
you
would
get it.
take 12 damage, but I would like him to make an athletics roll.
Okay.
As I drop him on his ass,
I'm not sure you do.
I rolled a natural 20.
Oh.
So did he.
Okay, so that without the +5. Without the +5,
Right.
that turns me into a 30.
Okay. I'm checking because I
Yeah.
didn't.
That's the second time it's happened now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the time I did it, same thing.
Without
It's-
the table rule.
Fucking hell. It's a 28.
Boom! He's on his ass, and the next
you
hit.
had to work for it.
The
though.
next hit
This
is
is
coming
not
down.
an easy flip. This
Doesn't
is
matter.
a grapple and a struggle, and then you table.
Yes.
This is a late sweeping Travis.
He is grappled, by the way.
Sure.
Does a 15 plus 7, does
You
that...
better not eat him till
Does
I get
that a
there.
22 hit his armor class?
A 22?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, but just barely.
Alright, well, that's fine. He's on his ass. I don't care at that point. Me. I would like him to take 16 damage.
Hold on, I have to do math. Don't say anything. Okay, I figured it out. We're
And I'd
good.
like him to make either an athletics or an
Acrobat.
Yep.
acrobatics check. His choice. I don't care.
Opinion.
27.
22.
Boom! Bang! Bang!
Bad at this. I want to be clear.
I'm so good at this.
It's not that he's bad, I'm just so much better.
And he can take. Ooh, I lost my dice. That's a 6. That's okay. So
A lot of damage.
Come on, hurry the fuck up, hit me so I can do the thing.
24 points of damage, please.
I am so goddamn excited, and you guys just keep dragging this.
Bang! Bang! Bang!
Yes, he's hurt. It's sad.
Anton
Moving on.
steps in and goes.
Groovy. Nick, go.
A death throw's on the floor. Everyone's gone.
Cool.
I'm
Look
sweating.
around, go. Is anybody?
I'm gonna, as the guy's looking, like that guy over there is looking behind, that guy just ran by and is currently just a death in the building. I don't know what's going on. I just corpse. Oh.
Yeah, just blasted in the back.
Yeah,
Nobody noticed you. Everybody thinks you're dead. We're all about it.
yeah. And I'm just gonna go. Todd is the only one that controls death. Energy's blast.
Go for it. Who are you shooting?
This guy.
The guy that
So
left
that's
behind.
one natural 20
I just realized
and a natural 19 plus
this
9.
cricket
So 28.
Hit.
thinks Todd is a god. Oh,
Yep.
no.
This cricket is a warlock who's Todd.
Sword.
Todd is his sword.
20 plus.
Sweetie, it's got 2 health. Just fucking kill it.
Okay, well, he's gonna fly 20 feet into the door.
More problem.
Full out scream.
Yeah, full Wilhelm scream as I go back to playing dead.
Okay, cool.
More property damage.
So, I have a quick, just making sure. Dead, prone.
Yes.
Dead prone.
Okay, cool. Excellent.
Yeah, let me.
Was that the end of your turn?
Can I use a bonus action to pop the sack on my back and get some healing?
Dirty, but sure.
So how much health does that do?
Yes.
It was 2d6.
2d6.
Prone. He's still alive,
Okay, cool.
For now.
but he's got a very angry ant standing over him, going, "Make
Sure,
my
totally.
fucking day."
That's absolutely
That's
happening.
9 points of healing from my blessed goddess. Oh my goodness, yes.
Groovy. Alright, is that the end of your turn?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm dead. I am dead.
These two stand up.
Oh,
What?
Hi! Did you not know that I was going to fuck with you? Okay, so a mystical energy that you kind of feel vibrating through the ground resonates up and into these creatures, and they stand as undead squash bug barbarians
Motherfuckers!
to take you on once again. So,
I'm dead. I'm dead.
I'm fine, but that's not the point.
You know, I thought we had this.
I
anyway.
really wish there was someone else to help us here. We need assistance.
Right?
You
Wait
got
for
a
it.
thing. Okay.
Now would be a great time for somebody who's faking dead to go and hit the button.
All
That's a
right.
metagame.
So they're up, and they're up. Okay, cool.
The flaming corpse
So
is-
we're back to team 2.
So the one I'm
of
messing
them's-
with?
Huh?
Is Team 2 the one I'm messing with?
Team 2 is the one that's messing with Anto
Okay.
over here.
Bring it on.
You know, the 2 who just stood up.
I don't care.
He's about to start stacking bodies.
He can do whatever he chooses, and we will continue to work through this. All right, so we'll start with undead number 1. He's going to kind of lurch forward and take a swipe at you.
Okay.
Would you like
Could
your-
someone have him lurch forward? I'm not over there.
Yeah.
I'm very
Both of
far
them.
away.
Both of them.
Thank you.
Both of them.
So that is going to be a 23 to hit.
Ooh, that'll hit.
Okay, cool. Yay. And that is going to be guys, I forgot what 6 plus 3 is. 9 necrotic damage.
Yep.
When you're DMing, the brain shuts down.
I'm drinking like I'm a player, and I should be drinking like I'm a DM. That's where we're at right now.
Oh, no, that's not a thing. When it was my turn behind the screen, it was the 2-drink minimum show.
No, I
Yeah,
am not
she weighs half what you do.
itty bitty, low tolerance, slight allergy to some alcohol.
Nope.
I
Nope.
drank too much.
I'm mowing through zombie bugs.
Sure.
The term
So
is
Buddy 2
reap
is going
the
to attack.
bloody wheat.
Woo! That goes in the bin. 21 to hit.
We'll hit.
Yay!
I love being a fighter. Vedic would have been down by now.
It's fun playing a person that just does
Okay,
bonks.
so this is going to be 2d6 instead. Ooh, yay me. That's going to be 11 necrotic, and it's going to. I need you to make a strength saving throw.
Yay, me?
I mean, I don't expect this to hurt you, but if it does, I'm going to giggle like a fiend.
Okay. So, hang on. Boom, boom. Strength saving throw. 21.
Yeah, you're fine.
Yeah.
You feel some sort of necrotic energy pulse into you, and you go poof, and just flick it off.
I'm a fucking ant.
Yeah, exactly.
Meanwhile, the necromancer in the distance goes, "That's not how it works."
Can I just say, I love how authoritatively you're saying, I'm a fucking ant. Like, that's some measure of
Over and over again when I was building this character, I'm a fucking ant.
Like, buddy, you're fighting zombies. Ant ain't scary. Anyway, buddy who's prone,
I'm just.
or is he grappled?
He's grappled.
He's both. He's both.
pinned.
Okay.
He's restrained.
No, he's not. I just knocked him prone and he's grappled.
Okay. I don't know what that means I can
He
do.
can get up.
He can get up, but he
Yeah.
can't attack?
He can attack, but it's a disadvantage.
And if he gets up, it's not?
No,
Or-
he's
He's
at disadvantage
in
for being
disadvantage
grappled.
across the board.
The prone would give any of us trying to hit him also have advantage.
Okay, he's gonna stand up then. And he's going to say, "The lady shall keep us risen, and we shall continue to come." And then he's going to attack.
Well, when she shows up, I'll fuck her too.
What else was the
17?
Does not hit.
Okay, you don't have to be that
I know.
about it.
Went down the wrong too.
Like, don't hurt yourself over it.
Does not hit.
Okay,
Up the
second
nose
attack.
and everything.
Crits.
There's a lot of crits going on right now.
Yeah, that happens.
I love how you said that.
Wait, you crit with disadvantage?
Oh wait, he had disadvantage?
He
Yeah.
still has
Okay.
disadvantage.
That was not...
To hit me, yeah.
Yeah.
Nope. Doesn't hit. Doesn't hit at all. Not even close. 7, I think, is what we come to. So,
Okay, yeah.
yeah. So he stands up, he yells in your face, he looks like he's gonna make it, and then he whiffs it hard at the end, and he's kind of just stuck there going, well, shit, I just talked shit to an ant who's definitely going to beat the shit out of me. And that's how it's gonna end.
I may be able to come back, but then I'm just gonna feel it all over again.
Yeah. You know, sometimes you make choices, and then you have to live with them. All
The
right,
moment you-
team 3.
The moment you
Over
feel
by me.
right before you
Yeah.
get the pile driver in the spine.
Right. Hold on. No, Nathan goes in between them. Nathan,
Okay,
you're up.
David, you want to get over? You want to get in on this?
Just menacingly have me turn around slowly.
Stop intimidating the pixies you're saving, and come intimidate the bot.
Your feet don't even move. You just let the concrete slide.
You know, that big bad guy looks really, really easy to hit and pin into a wall.
What, him?
Yes. No.
No, not the bone devil.
Not the guy who's fighting with me, but the guy
Not the
who's
cricket!
fighting.
Not the cricket!
There's no cricket over there.
Not the cricket! Okay, let's do this.
Gonna move him.
50 feet?
He's got it. That's like his distance, 50. So
Yeah.
Just
5,
move
10.
him.
Okay.
We're calling it close enough.
Okay.
I'm not going to be a stickler for badass moments. And
Fair enough.
you beating the shit out of someone by knocking them into a wall.
you have the
qualifies.
ability to push him.
Yeah.
I do.
Cross your
If you
feet.
push him, he provokes an attack of opportunity from me.
Ah,
Force movement does not.
Hit it, hit it.
Force movement can absolutely.
No, it does not.
21.
Oh.
21 hits.
yay! Damage.
No bear metagaming.
Still not your game, but damage, yes.
Damage. Not much.
Damage.
Okay, that is going to be 12 points of piercing.
I'm on the wrong screen.
Okay,
Yay,
that's
he's not dead! That's exciting.
Give it a turn.
Oh, I was thinking of the other one who's actually been beaten to shit. This guy hasn't taken any yet, and
Yeah, that's
that
the
was
first
very
damage.
exciting
No, the
for
one
me.
I hit was the one that's almost dead.
Right, yeah.
Okay, I knock him. He lands against the wall. He meets it with a nice, solid rock bat.
Okay, cool. Hit him again. Hopefully.
16.
To hit?
Yes.
Does not.
Really?
Yeah.
He ducks at the last second and hit the wall instead. Okay,
He
well, that's
like
annoying.
how he slams into the wall and he kind of slides down in that like wah, wah kind of way, and you hit where he would have been rather than where he slid down to. You did not account for
I'm
the
picturing that scene in Jack Reacher where the two guys are trying to beat the shit out of him in the bathroom, but they keep getting in each other's way and hitting the bathtub and the wall and the shower curtain. And he's
Their
just
head.
laying there like.
I'll trust you. I don't watch a lot of action movies.
Okay.
So. Okay, so what was your point?
Oh,
Force movement does not provoke attacks of opportunity.
I don't have internet on my computer, so we can either flip a coin or we
No,
can
it's fine.
say not
It's-
so much.
It is. No, it's fine.
Okay. I can't process everything at once. So,
sorry.
no, you're good. I'm saying if you're really confident in that, then we can say it doesn't.
I am very confident.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
accepting it because
Cool.
I don't know 5e as well as I know other systems.
Yeah, I'm really good when I can double check rules online, but for some reason I've never connected my computer to your Wi-Fi. So, it's probably because I've never brought my computer here before.
Probably.
So,
And Wi-Fi is pretty much dead here.
No, that's a booster.
There's
Okay.
a booster now? Okay.
so that was team. No, that was you,
That
and
was it.
now
it's team 3.
Now it's team 3. Okay. So there's a big fucking guy. There's a big fucking guy. And
2 moves.
As a big fucking guy.
right. Okay. That's what we're up against. We're up against big fucking
So
guys.
one of them can
essentially.
hit me where he's standing.
Right.
The other one would have to move,
Which you can stop.
which I can stop him in his tracks.
But they can all shoot you from range.
Sure.
Right. Okay. Well, big dude is gonna focus on man who slammed him into wall.
Understandably.
because, you know,
Big threat in front of me.
slammed him into wall.
Okay, him, not me. You saw
sorry.
he pointed at me. I'm like, whoa, hey.
No, I was pointing in the. He's facing.
Okay.
Yeah,
Quick
yeah.
question though.
Rock,
Oh,
hard place.
resolve that first. When they get to the ones that are dealing with me, then we'll have a
Yeah,
conversation.
yeah. We'll deal with this first. So, does a 19 hit?
Yes.
Yay! That makes me so happy. Although I cannot keep straight which ones do 8s and which ones do 6s. It's really frustrating. Okay. That is 12 piercing damage.
So 6.
And for the second attack, that is a crit.
Ow.
I just
I have
picture
to
myself,
say,
like,
Nicholas's
with
dice
the
hate you
blade stabbing
guys,
the other guy,
and
but I
maybe
also,
you
like,
shouldn't
take
have
the other one up and
annoyed
just
her
start biting his
so
head off.
much.
It's just-
I'm getting that
grappling
feeling.
one, but
I'm getting that
attacking
feeling.
another.
You have to have a snack while you're there.
Like,
Feeling a little
And the-
peckish.
but alternatively, Nicholas's dice only seem to like hitting you. They don't like killing you. Like this is a 1, a 3, and a 5. Like that's not that
Suffering.
bad for D8.
It's the suffering.
Yeah, she's just mad about what you put her through. She doesn't want you to die.
I want you to die. I want you to suffer.
Nicholas, of course she wants us to suffer.
4, 10, 17. For a crit, this is pitiful. It's only a 20. So
Wow. So
Right?
10. So 10.
yeah, like that's
Average.
not a great crit. That's a really sad crit. Okay, so he does that, and he's stuck there, and if he tries to move, then
He gets to
the
attack targets.
cricket is gonna get upset. So the little dudes are gonna attack the cricket.
Quotation marks.
Cricket, does 13 hit you?
13 hit.
No.
Okay. So one of them whiffs painfully with his scimitar. He goes, and like you just kind of hold up your hand with its
I
giant
love these
slashing potential, and he goes, no! And just fear reflex doesn't connect.
Click.
The other one, like, went to point his crossbow at you, saw that, heard the click click. There's a flea doing shit on top of it, and he just, like, whiffs off and I don't even need to ask, he whiffed so bad.
Technically, he also had disadvantage because he's threatened while he's trying to shoot me, but that's neither here nor there.
It was the first roll that would have been it.
Yeah.
I care about how fucked up these guys are, okay? They're having a bad time, and I want that to
Well,
be
yeah, they had 2
represented
monster
accurately.
gods on them.
I'm literally just nodding because I know it's gonna make you giggle.
They're funny. They bounce a lot. It's great. Okay. Kevin, your turn. You have many, many choices.
I have so many flavors of fuck you. I am going to green flame blade, big bad nasty.
Okay.
23 to hit.
Yeah. Sorry, I didn't realize I needed to confirm that. I thought you were just bragging.
Oh my goodness. 15
Mary did
plus
so good
5
with
is
you.
20. 24 damage to him.
And then for the big one?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
And then I also, because it's a green flame blade, flames leap out and hit the one that I'd already hit that's next to me.
Sure.
And
I love
also
looking at the
deal
horn.
an additional 11 points of damage to him.
He is up, but he is sad.
Yeah.
Life is flashing before his
And it's-
eyes, and it is only through her ability to bring him back that he is still able to face you
It's
without
fire
weapons on.
damage if it matters. But
It does not.
Okay.
Believe me,
oh.
squash bugs don't care if you set them on fire.
And then because I've got this crazy little, like, get this little half strike in there
Sure.
too. Why not? 15. I'm actually gonna direct that against the little mook next to me.
The one who you just hit,
Yeah.
the name is End.
So I'm like, Nagina comes down, bursting into flame, and like the flame runs up the haft to leap onto the one that's next to me. And as he's like, no, flames, and like batting them out on himself, I just like just knock his head right off his shoulders with the haft.
Aww. That was really embarrassing for him.
Yeah.
Brian.
Okay. Minion
Right,
1.
I counted correctly, right? You were done?
There are other things I could do, but I'm not going to. So
Okay.
I'm done.
Minion 1.
He did. No, only one of them.
Only one. Okay.
Does a 25 hit him?
Yes, very much
Okay.
so.
So he can take 16 points of damage.
Is it magical?
No, weirdly.
Okay. It doesn't seem to land as hard as you want it to.
Great. I'm going to spend a superiority die. He needs to make either an acrobatics or athletics roll.
Okay. He's not great at those.
I'm gonna start stacking people.
No, I'm so much worse than that.
Wait, am I rolling at advantage or disadvantage or anything?
No, just straight.
Okay.
I'm rolling an advantage, but good luck.
Okay. We will re-roll that because I didn't remember what the hell I was doing. 11.
20. So, he's grappled.
Yeah.
And now I'm going to spend my entire movement. 1, 2, 3, 6. But these two get to come with me.
And the other one gets an opportunity attack?
If he likes.
Yeah, he would.
Yep.
I'm running backwards to make sure that he didn't already do something like that. And I
No,
think
he did not.
He hasn't spent any reactions.
Okay, cool. 20 hit?
20 hits.
Okay. Nope, that's not right. It's a 6.
Okay.
My dice really just want to keep hitting you guys with 1s and 2s.
So I'm gonna hit.
really
I'm gonna hit
annoying.
the other great big bad. Now I'm grappling him, so fuck him.
I mean, team leader, not big bad, but alright.
Does a 23 hit him?
Yeah, very much so.
Great. He can take 15 points of damage.
Okay.
Okay, and just drag him out, drag them both out of the building, just walking behind, just bang, bang, bang.
Yeah. That's... I mean, he's not looking great,
You're gonna
but...
throw him on the fire, aren't you?
I am.
That's what I'm gonna do here in a minute. Too.
Okay.
Unfortunately, I can only move 30 feet around. And when I'm grappling, I can only move 15.
Right.
Mine is I hit them and move them, so I have to like push, like
It's your
boom,
turn.
Yeah.
just pump him along.
Is there any way that I would know how to get like additional forces, basically to them to get his character onto the battlefield, or to ring the podium? If like, do I feel like we need assistance because we're dealing with like constantly rising
Come
undead?
back.
We need assistance.
We
I
need-
mean, you don't have a solid idea of what you're facing, but that alone makes you nervous.
Are there like a continuous screaming of like other people in like different houses having similar situations?
The battle is contained into this area,
Okay.
and you like
We
you
keep
don't
the battle right here.
you don't think that this is everybody that you're facing, but you don't think that there's like reinforcements coming or anything.
But
like
I
that.
don't think this is everyone that we're facing.
Right.
That's the situation, and we're having problems right now. So I'm gonna Misty Step 30 feet over towards the direction of the
I get what you're going for, and I accept it.
Yeah.
30 feet over toward the icon that was given by to us by Todd. By this thing that's hard to look at.
No.
If I Misty Step over 30 feet and then use half my feet to get up, and then 20
Those are your
feet
feet.
towards it to
Where
where
they
they
land.
land, can I get within range to touch it?
Roll a d10, and if it's over 5.
Our shit hit the fan button.
Okay.
We summon a
D10.
member of Todd's party. We're not specific as to which one.
I rolled a 4.
Okay. You get very, very close. Like, it's right there and you're almost able.
Do I know-
And it's one of those things where I'm going to allow you to roll a d100.
Okay.
And if your god is willing to intervene and give you a little bit of a bump, you
What does
will
that
be
feel
able
like
to make
from
it.
Todd? Todd likes this like.
Why
I
do
thought
you
in-
assume that he's correct in his prayers? He's
Oh,
a
no.
fucking warlock.
Todd pulls me out like, I could have sworn I made a
15.
half dozen muffins.
You got a 1 and a 5.
One and I got a 10 and a 5, which is 15.
Right. Okay. And then I'm going.
I don't know if you're looking for high or low, but that's
I
what I
didn't
rolled.
say it out loud, so
No, yeah,
now
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
making a decision.
Yep.
And because that is a 1, we're going to say that we were looking for low. So, what happens is you're fucking booking it as hard as possible.
Arms.
let me finish? You're booking it as hard as possible, coming up from laying prostrate on the ground, pretending you were dead to... I said it right that time.
It's not glorious. It's not. It's not honorable.
It's a scamper of just the most pathetic. Like, get out of here if you can. And then you're booking it, and suddenly you feel a lightness under your feet, and it turns into the mad dash of a hare, which is not natural to your body, but it courses through you as you're able to go. And you come to a skidding halt, almost like a cartoon character, which for some reason resonates more with your god than anything else you've ever touched. Just this bizarre energy of unreality, and you press both of your, their feet technically, into the statue and put forth all of your will, and you hear behind you just this jittering, vibrating energy of things breaking through a barrier. And X feet, these two things are going to be X feet. This is the one time when I'm going to allow you to choose where they land.
Oh my god. Please don't crush the pixie houses.
Please don't crush me.
Crush the pixie houses, just don't crush us.
God.
Make a rebuild. We can't.
I gotta know what. Alright, which is whom. Alright, we've got.
You don't know that.
Oh god.
Yes, that's the
I don't
problem.
want to smash anything.
Too late.
You can choose not to smash anything. That happens over here in this nothing area.
Alright, this is the wooden leg or the metal leg.
Alright.
The wooden leg or the metal leg, the big one.
Yeah.
Solid one. Alright, I want to say you're going like here. God.
I love it.
Fantastic.
Crush a house. Crush a house.
So, you've crushed a house. That person is decimated and unable to be revived. I need you to take that off the board, please. So, you have denied a necromancer one of their opportunities. Well done. The rest of you who are here
I
and
just
have
blocked
been
the doorways
in
to
this
2000.
Oh, see, I'm like looking up and going, huh.
fight, you all have this
Looking at these
moment.
giant dangly bits. And,
You all have this moment where you're going, "Ah!" and then it settles in. You know this.
Oh, thank God I know these testicles.
Wait a minute. I'm
You
a tortoise.
know-
I don't have testicles. I don't have them hanging outside.
You know
Who's talking to
the
me?
vibrational pattern of these 2 feet, if you're someone who speaks
Literally
vibrational.
one
They're
foot.
very distinct because they are so different. And for those of you who speak pheromonal, Ek is really distinct. You know who this man is.
Pheromonal.
The best
There
language
is
of all.
a pungent cigar and unbathed scent that emanates from
And newly
him.
cut onion.
I was going to. Yeah.
And every one of you recognizes the blessing that has come down upon you. Now you
That
need
is
merely
decay
to
and onion.
communicate with him what the fucking
Oh,
problem
that's
is.
gonna be a problem.
I need assistance! Kill everyone! Meanwhile, where you are, the
Watch it,
statue
Ek will
has
kill
stopped
everyone in this
shifting.
room.
You are able to focus on it, and it has become the exact figure of Ek. It no longer has that vibrational energy. It no longer has any mystical resonance. This
You don't even have a
is...
statue of Ek.
You have a statue of Ek.
Of Ek. A totem of Ek.
You have a mantis tall totem of Ek. Well done, team. Alright, so, Ek, you enter the initiative.
You can take the bug hat
I
off.
can take the bug hat off. Bug Wildcat's going away for a moment. Where's my character sheet?
Okay, so that was Nick.
You don't need it.
Over here.
Takes that Thornbriar.
I feel like killing everyone.
Wait,
I've got an ant that is strangely behind this.
Okay, so from the building you've this long narrow building over here.
Right on the
From
far side? Over there?
not over there.
Oh no, this long.
No, where Kevin is pointing.
Alright,
Kevin's got it.
alright, this is the long never mind. Alright,
Right.
that building.
So that building, from there, you feel a slight twinge that does not affect you at all.
Did someone try to attack you?
I've got an itch in my groin.
It's on your foot, but sure. Unless your groin's on the ground right there, trust me, it's your foot.
Wow.
That's right. This is
When you get to a certain age.
This is my wooden/metal leg, so I don't feel anything on
Right,
it.
but that one's your people foot.
That's my people foot over there.
Alright, so Ek, it is now your
is
turn
it?
because we are at the bottom of the initiative. So, go ahead.
Blink, don't just point at your eye.
Top of the initiative,
It is your turn.
I look down and go, what am I standing on a... I think
Even the act of
So,
what am I standing
what
on
you
is probably
see-
destructive.
What you see from where you are is there are these teeny tiny little pixie huts that are covered in pixie dust. And you see that two of them are on fire. So, the one under your foot and the one next to it are both on fire.
Oh shit, was that me?
And then
Oh God, are you burning right now?
No,
Which- oh,
no.
What is your elemental type right now?
yeah, we're gonna roll a
I'm
d4.
gonna have to roll to figure it out because I don't
We're gonna roll.
I don't know
Roll
what time
it
and space
now.
we're- I don't know what time and space we're dealing with.
Okay, we're gonna roll a d4. 1 fire, 2 earth, 3 water, 4 air.
Not fire. Not fire.
3
Earth?
water.
Water.
You guys are so fucking lucky.
Okay.
If it was Earth, I'd be like, what?
No,
You're all dead.
fire. We would have been roasted.
Okay, so water. I don't know what the fuck that
Water.
means, but that's what's happening.
Mist starts filling the air, and you feel water droplets go.
Yeah, it just became.
So now it just became dramatic. Now it just became dramatic.
Yeah.
Right. So now I'm staring at these pair of zombies, and like water is dripping
Yeah, the
off.
rain is falling.
Water's dripping off the
By the
antenna.
way, the drips are rather large.
Yeah. You just hear.
Yeah.
You hear the cleansing spring.
Like the naughty is like passing through the air, like cleaves one of these droplets of water in its route
So
towards the
and
enemy.
they hear
That's
that.
so Japanese animation.
Yeah.
That's what
Absolutely.
we're doing here.
So and you hear the cleansing springs of da, and you hear.
Yeah.
And by the way, the fires are they getting put away?
Alright.
No,
Fires
we need
are
to fire. We kill these things.
I don't know. I'm just saying, not on fire. Oh, does that mean? Wait a minute. Fire, water. Well, probably not me.
The fires are probably subsiding, if not completely out. So.
Well, where the fuck was I before?
We don't know. You were not sent on this mission because you are prone to drawing attention, and this is intended to be stealth.
Oh yeah,
Which
You-
is
you
why
missed-
the crickets.
You missed the part. Todd said my companions are the mouth and snout and tend to draw attention. So she couldn't send us. So she sent
Well,
insects.
I have to look around and go, well, where can I step? Apparently I can't.
Right. So, you see a couple of buildings, which, like, your foot's already in one, and you're like, well, lost cause there. And then you know that this mission is a possibility. This is something, Todd would have communicated that to you. So, you would know that your buddies are bugs, and you would kind of be looking for crickets.
Alright.
The problem...
Good news is there's two of us.
The good news is there's 2 crickets. What you see is one cricket in the far off distance with a
2
little
sticks in
statue
his
of
chest.
you. Going like, yeah!
Holding a little statue above your head.
Yeah. Then we've got an ant.
No, don't point. Just tell him. Because he doesn't know who's what.
Sure. Okay. So over here we have an ant that is fighting 2 squash bugs, one of which if you really focus, it looks like it may have already died once.
Squash bugs?
Squash bugs.
Yeah,
they're
squash bugs.
They're great
I
big
have
ugly
a
beasts.
personal vendetta.
They're
Anyway,
not squashed yet, though.
They're not.
no. They're also called shield bugs. So if you want to think of them that way, you can. Then over here we have a mantis that appears to be crouching down really low for some reason.
Trying really hard to be a parent.
Right. And then we have a rhino beetle, and they are also fighting a group of squash bugs.
All Japanese
And a praying
settings,
mantis.
like samurai
Wearing-
warriors,
Yeah.
that kind of dynasty, wearing bug people clothing.
You know that something attacked you from the one building over there.
And
Right. That's a personal choice you can make. I can't critique anything you do. But that's your lay of the land. Now, you could try communicating. Todd would have told you that Common and Sylvan were options. Whether or not that is accurate, you have no idea.
Well, given the fact that Ek speaks a whole 2 languages,
Common and Sylvan.
no,
Aquin.
common and awkward.
I know common. I'm speaking common right now.
Pardon me. I'm Thieves' Kent.
You're speaking squeak, squeaker, squeak, squeaking right now.
Sure.
Holding a statue of me and go, ooh, great.
So you see the only one that you can identify as an ally, the cricket, next to the statue that would tell you that he is an ally because it's you. And then you've got a bunch of everybody fucking else over
I'm
here.
really glad he didn't translate that kill everything.
Hey, little buddy. Hey, little buddy. I hope I didn't squish one of your houses.
Cricket.
Wait.
It's the yeah.
There's been a lot of this tonight.
And then,
Can you? There's a lot of bugs. I don't think those potato buggy things are part of the cricket army that I know of. But can you point out the bad guys for me
I got like
that you apparently called me here for to
Yes.
squash?
2 hands holding on to the splinters that are currently in my chest. To your point of view, toothpicks. And the other 2 arms are going to point in random directions. With compared to the size wise, you might see what I'm pointing,
You
which is
can
underneath
roll
me.
insight to see if you understand it.
Oh,
but it's advantage.
This is going to narrow it down real quick.
You couldn't summon Quinn, could you?
Didn't say that Ek was an ally.
Does he know how to speak with animals?
No,
No, I don't. I can.
And you all count
But
as
not
sentient
for
anyway.
until I go through a whole 10 minutes. However,
Do it.
all right.
Do
let's
it.
see if
Do
I
it.
understand
Issue
them.
of scale, not sentient.
Roll
Yeah.
the insight. Oh!
Natural 14.
First roll of the night. Well done. Well done.
The only way Ek could make that insight check.
I want to
By
be
the way,
clear.
that becomes a 25, the highest roll of insight he has ever done in his entire life.
can we say that?
Ek is clear on which bugs
And
need to
would
be squashed.
still fail my deception check.
Okay, so to be clear, you're hearing squeak, 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 squeaker, squeak, squeaking, and then you like really focus and you dig down, and all of a sudden you get a like battlefield clarity. You know that whatever was in that one house is definitely the enemy of enemies in this area. You know that the ant is your ally, the squash bugs are bad, the mantis is weird but on it, and the rhino is also on your team. And everyone else is set to be destroyed. He's even managed to communicate like which buildings we know have refugees in them. So the building closest to Brian, we know that has
Oh my
pixie
god,
children
I
in it.
could have killed everything that was wrong.
Yes.
I could could have killed them all. Oh my god.
You very much almost
I got
killed
so
pixie
lucky.
children.
Wow. If they were in that building, I would have killed all the pixie children. Oh my god. And that would have gone really good for the Fey Wild.
I'm just picturing when Ed comes back from this, Quinn looks at him and goes, "Why do you have pixie dust on your ankles?"
As I'm hanging upside down. No. Flying.
Oh, which?
Alright, who's next on
All
the
right,
mission?
is it my initiative to move? Or do it?
This was just him figuring it out. It's still his turn.
Okay.
We'll call that your bonus action. Because that was a
my
lot.
bonus action.
Just stomp on that building.
My
It was
action
glorious.
is I take out one of my. Oh, you look stuck, little buddy. I pull out one of my oozing packs and go.
Oh, please, no. Please, God,
and
no.
squeeze out until it strips. And it-
It's just.
Hang on.
Tidal wave of freaking liquid.
Here you go.
I'm going to.
No, you got it right there. You put the orange globe over it. You put the orange glob over it.
No, it's going to.
Oh, eventually.
Oh shit! Sorry, buddy. I didn't realize it was that viscous. You're right. That was bad. That was bad. And now for my movement.
Oh,
I'm just gonna put myself over here.
I don't know if I've killed him or not.
I don't know either.
I know that. All right, that's good. That's bad. I simply push this
Step on
foot.
that house.
Push this foot right there.
All right. So.
What
All
did
right.
they do to
The
me?
house is demolished.
That is a.
There is nothing left.
That was-
You hear everybody who's down at this level hears a single piercing shriek. And then everybody who speaks pheromonal, you get that exact same alert signal out of it. All of the zombies fall down dead.
no shit.
The one.
Wow.
Was he zombie?
He was not.
Okay.
I hadn't killed him yet.
I was using one of my. I was using my healer feet and using one of my healing packs on you.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're healed. You're a little like.
Well,
You gotta breathe.
Let me shut up.
Medicine.
Yes. No. Well, I need to roll for no. It's a feat. It's a feat, so I don't have to roll.
Oh, cool.
Yeah,
It's a feat.
just.
I automatically get it. It's I don't have my character sheet in front of me, but I think it's plus my level, so it's
Yeah.
a minimum 16 hit points.
I'm max.
Plus what?
I'm max.
Okay. It's
We're
like
gonna call
16
it.
inputs. I'm max. What?
So we're gonna
Squishy,
call
squishy,
it
squishy.
a flat. You got him exactly up to health because the drowning him also did some damage. So whatever the plus was, you know.
it's like 1d6 plus 4 plus my
Yeah, sure.
plus my.
Well, what matters
plus
is
my
you
level.
drowned him, you brought him back. It was a weird waterboarding experience, but he's
I
good.
met Todd, came back. Met Todd, came back.
I had this vision of a bunny. There was a
All
bright
right.
light.
She looked disappointed.
So the
really
necromancer
angry.
is very dead. That whole team cannot be resurrected. And that person is also gone for good. Cool. That's a lot dead. Well done, David. That was X, so now we're at the top of the round. That
That
team's
was
gone.
chance. I could have picked the.
Oh yeah.
I could have. Yeah, I'm like, oh, I don't
Stop
know.
on one
That
full
may
of
have
pixie
been
kids.
the point. Alright, so
Man.
team 2 is the one that's fighting you.
Mm-hmm.
So we
Just
have
nasty bad.
just Big Bad. Alright.
Attacking at disadvantage.
Attacking at disadvantage. So, time for him to probably get his shit kicked.
Oh, yeah, you bet.
So that's a 1 to hit.
That will not hit.
Yeah, no shit.
I have already spent my reaction, otherwise he would be eating 2d6 right now.
This is the next round.
Oh, that's upsetting.
This is the
I
next
got
round.
a 20 and an 18. So the 18 plus 5 hits.
Will hit. That'll hit.
Fucking 20 doesn't. It's right there.
How much damage?
That's not the 29.
I'm telling you, Nicholas's dice love to hit you and don't like to
Mechanically,
kill
you do have your reaction for that first one.
I don't.
It's
I don't
the
get
next-
my reaction till my next turn.
Is it?
Yeah.
I thought it was per round.
Yeah, no, it cycles around your
Because
turn.
you could react, you could potentially react before your turn.
If you still have
15.
action.
15? Alright.
15 and it's magical, so no.
Yeah, none of us care. except
Right.
him.
The one who's not here cares. Right. Yes. Okay. So that was that team. Then we get to Nathan.
Seriously?
Smashy, smashy. Yeah, you're pretty low in the initiative on
Yeah.
this run around.
Nathan got
Okay.
17. You
You're
got
8% with
11.
Alright.
And I'm at
go.
12.
Ah,
Go ahead.
Things
Okay.
got interrupted because Ek drowned me.
Yeah.
Yep.
The ambiance is really nice. We're having a giant foot come from the sky and crush a house behind me as the rain had begun to fall. And then I'm just going to try and squash the spell bug.
Sure.
The bug?
No.
Squash bug.
Squash bug.
Squash bug.
You're gonna squash the
You're gonna
squash
squash the squash
I
bug.
thought they were stink bugs, but
Negative.
Squash bugs.
Squash bugs. They're the things that killed my pumpkins.
I cannot hit this guy to save my life. It's a 12.
That does not hit.
You're not
that
used to
doesn't
the
even
rain.
hit babies.
Headbutt.
I'm dropping shit. There's that.
Worse.
Does not hit
that's
then.
you, but
It's the
Starts there.
rain. You're really distracted. It's been a while since you've gotten a good
Plus, there's a giant kaiju. Like,
No, I already did that joke.
Okay, so that's Nathan. Then it's the other team.
Team 2.
Yeah, or
3.
team 3. So we've got. Is one of them down or is
One of them's dead.
one of them's dead? Okay.
I killed
Dead,
it last turn.
I don't have a note of which one it is, so I'm going to get rid of that one and we're going to call
Well,
it.
there was one that I hit and one that has taken no damage yet.
Okay, I got rid of the wrong one, so we'll get rid of the
those
other
kids
one.
are gonna have PTSD
From the beetle.
from the beetle, and then the
The foot slosh.
Yeah, it's fine. Okay, so team 2, we're going to start with
PTSD just means you survived.
yeah.
the leader is going to attack our rhino over here. Are we at disadvantage or just straight up?
He's just straight up.
Straight up.
I'm not doing anything to him yet.
Holy shit, guys.
Modified 20?
Hits.
Modified 20?
Hits.
Okay. And the second attack
Oh yeah, you're Godzilla, buddy.
does not hit.
And next round.
Technically, he's Gamma-Ross.
That's
The
true.
Gamma
Yeah,
is the
he's the
turtle?
turtle one. He's the one that has rockets that come out of his feet, right?
I don't know about that, but I know he's a Gamma-Ross because that's the turtle.
Yeah.
12.
12 points. Down to 6.
Mothra's the moth.
Okay, and then-
Goldira is the...
We've
What is the
got
one?
space between him and you. You can attack him, but he can't attack you.
He can swing at me, or he can step forward to hit me, but the act of doing so provokes an attack of opportunity, which I can stop him in his tracks.
Right. So
Or he
this
can
is-
shoot at me with disadvantage.
Right. Or he could shoot this way.
It still attacks at disadvantage because he's threatened.
Okay. What's threatened?
I threaten out to 15 feet.
It's his reach.
He's
This
shooting.
is reach.
he's
This is what
using
he
a
can do
reach.
for
Okay.
reaction.
He's
Yes.
using a ranged weapon while in melee, which imparts disadvantage, unless you have the sharpshooter feat.
Got it. Okay. God, I miss being a mage because you don't have to think about any of that fucking shit. Alright, he's just gonna shoot at you then.
Okay.
Because I don't want to deal with all of the everything you can do to make things annoying for me. So,
Basically, I step into the battlefield and the whole motion around me stops.
19?
Yes.
14 plus 5 is 19.
Is that with disadvantage?
Yeah. It was a 19 and a 14.
It hits.
Okay. I'm telling you, her dice.
Oh,
She is
no!
just-
I use Shield of Fate. That misses. I have Shield of Fate.
Oh
Shield of Fate up right
yeah.
there.
All right. So that glances off the
My
image of your
ancestor
ancestor.
parries it for me.
And it's just going to be. You're going to have a moment because this dude is going to just exhale a sigh that is so world weary that it makes you think of your god. It's just going to basically be a...
Quintessential Todd.
My spiritual side is nodding, but right now I'm currently just face down, just floating
Sure.
down.
It's comprising the lament
You
of
just
Todd.
hear the whisper of it through your
Yeah,
mind.
yeah. It's the
That's-
spiritual, just
Yeah.
yeah.
All right,
The
and
Toddarian dirge.
it's literally how I get into characters. I go,
Not even 5.
stop breaking shit.
He's trying,
Okay.
You're cut off.
but
Kevin.
O'Brien proved it.
It's...
It's my turn.
Yes. What's your
Alright.
character's name again?
Penitent Udo.
Udo. Okay.
You got that?
Penitent Udo.
You got that?
What?
Never mind. I'm so Kimchi goes whipping past his head,
Sure.
and I'm attacking.
Okay.
25.
You're attacking big guy or little
Big
guy?
guy.
I mean, it doesn't matter. They both hit. I don't know why I bothered asking. But yes, big guy. Hits.
Alright, boop, 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 boop. Yeah. Doo-doo-doo. I'm gonna go ahead and use green flame again,
Sure.
because I can. 21 points of damage, and then the other guy over there takes an additional 11.
Okay.
Oh, and then the half strike with the slot.
Yep.
26.
To hit?
Yes.
Okay, thank God. Yeah.
And yeah, they don't hit very hard. It's just a D4.
That's what I
But
thought.
it does get the green flame blade, which is an extra 2d8. So it's that plus 5. So 8, 5, 10, 18.
Can someone tell me what 57 plus 18 is?
96.
57 plus
76.
76.
I was like, what?
Okay.
Sorry.
Yeah, I like
Oh,
the math.
but
of
not
it.
great.
57 plus.
Yeah.
57, 67, 77 minus 2, 75. You
I
said
think you're-
57 plus 18, right?
Are we agreeing that it's under 85?
Yes.
Under 85.
Then he's not dead yet.
Exactly 85, isn't it?
No, it's 75.
75, sorry.
57 plus
Okay,
20
he's got about 10
is
hit points left.
77
Got it.
minus
Next
2.
thing. Do you have anything
75.
else to do?
I'm an action surge.
75.
As you should. Fucking kill this guy, please.
23 to hit.
Hit.
Still has green flame
Yeah.
blade. So, oh goodness.
Not to be that guy, but I'm looking forward to him dying.
Yeah, that's 20. So that's 95 that he's at.
Yeah, he's super dead.
Yeah, and also an extra.
It's the rain's coming down. Shh.
See, hang on. We're just,
Very
wait
simple.
till we get cycle around a turn.
Also an extra 15 to the other guy.
Okay. That math I can do. And he is now looking like he's not having a good time.
So,
Now he's not having a good time.
I mean,
question.
he was despondent before, but
Do
I was
I get the
physically
bonus strike
unhappy.
again because I'm action surging? Is it all
Yes.
attacks? Oh,
You only get one bonus action.
Yeah.
It does not replenish.
It-
your
oh
bonus.
yeah, it doesn't replenish the bonus. It's just an extra attack.
Extra
Okay.
action specifically.
Yeah. Well, it's an extra
Action.
attack.
No.
Action.
It's an extra action, which means that if you're somebody who gets multiple attacks on an action, you get multiple attacks. But
Correct.
if you don't, then you only get the action.
Got it.
Yes.
It's a huge thing for
I have a
fighters.
monk over here,
one
so
more
I
level
this
and I
I
actually
know.
get my second attack from extra attack, but because I took the wizard level, I don't have it. So
You're 4th level fight right now. So.
yeah.
Yeah.
But
What's next?
I'm like ha pa
You.
ha pa.
Okay, so I think it's very important for the table, cinematographically, to know that I have one uno singular hit point left.
What?
So Antos.
He's been getting knocked down.
Antos
fucking time.
steps up like out of the mud. The rain is coming down. Thug Ugly is standing in front of him, and he's been grappling this whole time with a hand with one of the 6 arms on his chest. And he picks up his sword and goes. All right.
I got a spray on that one.
It's rain. It's
You're gonna
okay.
splash some.
Yeah.
It's a 23 hit.
Yes, very much so.
It's just the rain.
Man.
Does a 10 damage.
Okay.
Second hit.
How strong you die?
I'm not gonna lie, I so want this to kill him.
Does a 21 hit?
Yes.
$14 damage.
Game is end.
No, it's not pretty. It's not spectacular. It's not cinematographic. It's just him grabbing and just like just planting him in the ground.
That's pretty cinematic.
You're just covered in ichor.
Right, and then Anto goes and face down's right there and there. And I'm out of this combat.
Oh no, I'm sorry, little buddy.
Are you leaning back with your great sword?
No, I was
Nope,
squished.
I'm out, and you know what? I'm out.
All right. Beautiful.
Full Japanese movie right there.
Yeah.
Nick.
I'm waterboard.
Okay.
I'm way to hell over here. I think I'm just starting to go.
Doesn't Eldritch Blast have like 120-foot range or something
does.
like that?
It does.
So you can.
Oh, yeah,
If
yeah.
he's choosing not to, he's choosing not to. He
Do I
brought
have-
in the fucking hero who, like, ended the enemy you haven't even started on. He did his job. He doesn't have to Eldritch Blast.
The only person that I can
There's only
attack is
one.
way.
There's one dude left.
And 120 feet from, let's say, from right here, because I
Yeah,
got
that's what I'm
waterboarded, and then you blew on me, and so is that even with the 120 feet? I don't think so.
You're probably about 150.
You can also just tap out. Like,
You can
it's
also-
not
you
your
can just say you
responsibility.
don't-
I tap out.
Okay.
I did my job.
Yeah. All right. It is X turn. There is one enemy
No,
left.
you're not getting there with
Nah,
120.
nah. I don't have the invocation of
It's X turn and there's one dude left, but he's next to me.
I'm-
I desperately want it to be.
it's
Ow.
The good news is,
We do have evidence that Ek is capable of picking a single butterfly out of the air and eating it. So,
true.
theoretically.
it's canon.
All right. You see, well, pardon me. You're looking up, so
We don't
see
want to distract
one of the-
from our
And it's hazy,
There's
so
so
we
many
don't have a clear
moons.
sight because it's hazy with the
So many
water.
orbs in the sky.
you see up there, and you see kind of one of the arms go like this, and you see this blue flash. Everyone, shoot, can I do it for everybody?
Cinematically, you can.
No.
Right.
no,
Scale's
okay.
different.
David,
What's your-
David, I am the DM and I just said you can.
All right. Everyone in 5 feet of me at my choice.
Okay, I want you to understand. 5 feet is.
They are centimeters tall.
all of
Is
us.
everyone
On your
It is
scale.
everyone.
These are your feet.
A blessing of the wave,
So we're all encased in ice.
and all I choose gets 30 temporary hit points as you get encrusted in this.
If you're at 1 hit point,
Did you just give us 300 XP?
30.
Sorry, HP.
30.
30 extra hit points. It's fine.
As
I'll
you
take it
get
as a
wrapped
cricket.
in this layer of frosty ice, as all this ice wraps
From
around
the
you.
actual
But it
ice
doesn't
crystals.
freeze. It doesn't freeze around you. You're able to move, but you've got this ice crystals all around you, and you all have 30 temporary hit points.
Everybody, you gain
And I can only
150
do that.
temporary
I can
hit
only do
points.
that. I can only do that to
How long does that last?
wait until you hit something.
Wait, are we walking bombs?
Everybody has 150 temporary hit points.
Holy shit.
So I'm drawing myself out of the mud.
This blue flash, and then literally all this ice forms around you, but you can move and you can see the crystals. You're looking through it. And even your eyes, you're looking through all this crystalline ice, and it's not harming you in any way, but you feel like you are wearing this sheet of armor all around you. And there's
So we
30
just got
temporary hit points.
T80 power armors.
Okay.
Shit,
From
that
Fallout.
sounds really snifty.
Yeah.
And we do an extra 10
And then-
points of cold damage when we hit. Well,
As you're looking up after the blue flash dies, a gigantic wall of water comes crashing down
Wait,
over
what?
the entire 5-foot space and goes wiping out every flame and does damage,
So everyone?
but everyone is protected.
So like you're no only to enemies.
40. Well, everyone enemies are not protected. Only you guys are protected.
So we have 150 hit points.
And
Extra.
I'm doing an additional 48, but that was according to the normal. So I don't know if that's
Just go ahead and roll, and I'll tell you what
I'm
it
pretty
is.
sure these pixie houses are not ready for tsunamis.
Poor pixie children.
This is a very Eck thing to do, guys. This
20.
is Eck.
3.
20 point and then 8 plus proficiency plus con. So it's 40. Well, it says 48, and then I have a parenthesis here. I've never used this actually. 8 plus.
How do you use it?
Proficiency, which is 5. So you're at 23 plus 8, which is
31.
31 plus proficiency, which is 5, 36 plus your con modifier, which is whatever the fuck X con modifier is. So 35 plus your con modifier. 36 plus your con modifier.
Well, it says 48, and then it has a parenthesis 8 plus proficiency plus con, which I'm really confused.
That's the modifier.
So 48 plus all that?
Yeah.
What's your con modifier, David?
All right. Con. Oh, shit. 6.
Okay. What did you come up with, Kevin? And add 6 to it?
42.
Is that with the 6?
That's the total.
Unfortunately,
Okay, 42.
I rolled really well. However, everyone had 30 temporary hit points on top of that.
Okay.
That's
But you
not-
also went to 42.
And you went to, yeah.
So he just wiped our temporary hit points right back.
He
Yeah.
gave us 110 points and then did 120 points of damage to our temporary hit points.
5 times 42?
That would be
200.
210.
I'm dead.
I am also dead.
Hold on. I'm the goddamn DM. Okay.
I
So,
just fucked everything up.
we're going to have a moment.
Heck, it's like, wait, this was a good idea.
We get a dexterity saving throw.
Or take half damage.
I'm raging. I take half anyways.
Yes, dexterity saving throw. Take half
What's the
damage.
DC?
What's the DC?
8 plus his con modifier.
It's 12. The DC is 12.
Okay.
I made it.
You're this big and you're going under the wave if necessary. The DC is fucking
I
12.
made it.
So get this. I failed.
I am
7 hit points left. After taking the 210 off of my 150 temporary points, I have 7 hit points left after failing that.
Alright.
I
I have
succeeded.
taken no damage the whole goddamn combat till your giant ass showed up and
Kevin, I need to be clear. Quinn cannot punish Eck for this. Quinn does not know about your suffering.
I don't want to hear that shit.
the flea appears.
And I just want to
and
clarify.
starts whispering.
I just want to clarify.
I conjured a destructive wave of water that crashes down from my
Probably there was a pleasant rain from your
30-foot
perspective.
cone of water shot straight down and went.
Heck, you came in like a watery
You
angel.
came in like an ecking ball.
And then you just
Drowned everything.
And then you pissed on us.
There was one guy left.
One guy does not require a tsunami.
No, this was the best thing ever. There's an ant standing there, waterlogged, going, I survived.
And I'm somehow
Here's
alive.
Eck. This is what Eck was going through. Eck was like, I don't know which one it is. All right, I'm going to protect all my friends.
All the house is gone. Just
That's the thing. It's like the house is in the
Now,
Okay, you can
that's
hear-
all friendlies inside that home as well.
Yeah.
I just want to make it.
You get 200 points of damage.
Okay. So, real quick, I need to know how many people were you able to protect?
It normally says one person within 5 feet, and you said it can apply.
I said to them.
Throw
Yeah,
this
and we're done.
5-foot area.
No.
So-
Shut the fuck up. Okay. So, what
Otherwise, I
we're going
wasn't
to
going to do
do.
it. I wasn't going to do it, but when you
Right.
said it was within 5, anyone in 5 feet, I was like, okay, we're going to do it.
What we're going to do is it's going to apply to 20 people.
Okay.
Because they're all this big and they're all within 5 feet. Because
Yeah,
you
it
are the
doubles-
size
it
of the
doubles
fucking
each
map.
size
Yeah,
category.
exactly.
Right,
Yes,
sure, why
exactly.
not?
So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Your flea.
Yeah, my flea does not require a. He counts as meat.
Okay.
He's a familiar. He counts as part of my crew.
Okay. We're gonna go with it because there's 12 kids in that building.
Oh no.
So, unfortunately,
And
I have to.
there are 5 people hiding in this building that was on fire.
well, the building's not on
So, the building's not on fire anymore, but you killed 3 guys.
The building is not there anymore.
Correct.
Not just the building isn't on fire anymore.
What
the
you get
building
to
isn't there
decide is did you kill 3 grown-ups or 3 children? That's
Would you know it's children, though?
anymore.
he gets to he knows that there is a collection here and he said all my friendlies. So he gets like in his brain a little light up of here's where the friendlies is and he gets to decide you're 3 short.
Leave me out of the protection.
I stop metagaming.
That's your 150 temporary hit points, though.
Whew.
I made the save. I'm
For
alive
half
at
of
the end.
210.
Shush.
I'm alive at the end of it.
I have to name 3.
I'll be fine.
He would not do that because you are part of the party he was sent to protect.
Just kill 3 adult pixies and call it a day.
Pixies are assholes.
You literally try to eat them sometimes. Like, just
You
fucking
tried to
take the
eat
grown-ups.
mine, and mine has a name.
I honestly
Start
You
getting
both
attached to it.
do.
I honestly
Let's not fuck.
did not know about them in here.
Okay,
They are the ones that.
then they're the ones that are
Let's not
gone.
forget
That's
that
fine.
My pixie
Cool.
can polymorph.
I just want to say I got water
I
boarded
knew
twice.
there were ones in there. I thought that's where they all were.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know anything about this.
Groovy. We're good. That's
So you
all I
said it's
needed.
not-
Anybody
So-
else? Not me.
What's your concept?
What the ending
It's one
landscape
of my
is.
best saves.
Everybody who isn't you guys and friendlies is
And if I
absolutely
fail,
110% dead.
contingencies-
Shut the fuck up, Brian. They're all absolutely 110% dead. There is a rotting corpse of a necromancer squash bug that has already floated out towards an ocean
I
that
wanted
doesn't
to
even
loot that
exist.
fucker. Oh, well.
Buildings. This one, completely gone. This one, completely gone. The one that had the kids in it has a small aura because he
just put,
basically
like, a
just kind of
case of ice
protected
around
that.
it.
Because
Yeah.
it was so
So
many
that
kids in there, it
building
was just ball of
still
ice.
up. Other building, you put your foot on it. Completely gone.
Ah, yes! We've saved this village! You destroyed all but one building! But we saved the one building!
Half building.
The
I broke a door.
the orchard that was in the center that was on fire. 2
Quench.
trees have survived out of the 8 that were planted
They'll
there.
tell their stories to their children. Look,
Absolutely.
here they are.
The plains beyond where their actual, like, where they grew their food was, you all managed to save, other than the area that these swashbucks had trampled coming in. That was also a really good funnel for the water going out. That is going to take some time to be restored. They're down by about a single crop field. But overall, the adults are going, well, shit, we should have saved the kids when we ran out, because they're the assholes who left their kids behind. And you guys have largely rescued the village, quote unquote.
Largely.
So, do we get the mission victory tag when the water hits?
Task
Or
failed.
after?
Successful.
There's an ant like on a stick leaning on a person.
I am down the riverbed. I am washing away with
There's
the
no glue on
tsunami.
you. That's good.
Oh, great, Ed. Thank you for your benevolence.
And then there's me who failed that save and was otherwise perfectly fine prior to him showing up going, what the fuck, man? I had this!
So, in this moment,
Stand up.
prior to the pixies coming back, you guys can have a moment of communication. Like, Ek is going to have the insight to pick up his buddies. all of you, and he's
ant
going to
bites you.
hold you here where he can hear you, and you can communicate through him back to Todd or whoever else you wish, if it's the Queen of the Great Hop or anyone. He will carry your message.
Yeah, the whole village is gone.
Gone. No. O-N-E, gone.
No, there was only one enemy left, and he summoned a tsunami. Yeah, that's right.
You know, we all
No,
make
insurance will not cover this.
No insurance will not cover this.
No, they've already denied the deductible.
Sorry, you did not purchase Eck insurance.
Who does?
Yeah, honestly, we need to buy extra insurance right now.
Premiums are high, buddy.
Really high.
I wonder why. Is the fact that he wiped out an entire village in a single instance?
All right.
kill one enemy.
So, is there any serious message we want to send back?
Over here.
Just a report.
Fuck you, but thanks.
Thank you, Todd, for sending the assistance.
You
I do not-
summoned it, bud. You.
I apologize for the sins I have wrought to in order to bring this upon us.
Clearly, this is penance on some level.
Yeah, it's 7 minutes.
I'm not sure how I earned this, but I'm pretty sure I did.
Yeah.
All right, cool. So he's going to set you gently back down and recognize that he is a big fucking guy in this situation. So at this point, Ek, if you have nothing else that you wish to bequeath on them, be it additional healing or whatever,
No more healing.
you can take one more turn to do anything else, and then you're going to disappear back to the mission you were previously on.
Mind you all saw what happened when I got healed.
Yeah, you got healed. What are you bitching about?
All right, be in a little.
He hands you all. He like puts down a berry that's bigger than all of us. This came from my friend's eye.
All right. A big old pinky comes down and goes, handshake, little buddies.
I gotta tell you, the ant like grabs hold of your pinky and shakes it, and can shake your whole goddamn hand.
The whole hand, or
Yeah.
pinky.
Oh
Yeah.
No,
What is your strength?
No, the whole hand.
you recognize that the ant is moving your whole hand of his own volition.
You bet I can.
What
And
is
you
your
notice the
strength?
cricket is just
That's
shaking his
not the
head.
point.
Wow.
The point is, my strength is an 18, but I act when I lift strength as a
Tiny.
small.
As a small.
Oh,
See, there it is.
Oh my god!
You're a freak!
Yeah.
Ant strength.
I'm not saying that I can't pick up Ek. I'm saying it would be a problem.
500
But
pounds.
you might be able to move him.
He
Yeah.
would absolutely be able to pick up Quinn. He could not pick up Ek, but you wouldn't be able to tell him that.
wow, you're strong, little buddy. That's why I knew that the rest of you are not maybe as strong. Hello? How are you doing?
Yeah, I'm like, you feel the finger moving, but that's about it.
Cool.
I got a 20 strength, but I'm still tiny.
Tap him on the head. Whack, whack, whack.
Whoa! Whoa! That level of violence is not accepted.
I tapped him on the head. Sorry, I didn't mean to. Sorry.
At this point, his flea
it's
attacks
probably
you.
You know what? I'm going to just do this. Good
My-
job.
My one spell that requires a
believe
save
now.
is an int save. Ek will fail.
A tiny little cricket waterboard.
Normally
Used to be
now,
nice, noble clothing, torn now.
We saved all kids, right?
Yes, we saved.
All right, good, good.
Do we have time?
Wait a minute. Are they dead?
Yeah.
Pointing over.
We just look over and see them
I
going
picked
down the
one.
road.
I picked two. I picked three. I'm sorry. It's too bad I didn't save them.
Gold.
But I'm
It's
telling
gonna
you,
fucking eat him, isn't
I'm
it?
gonna tell you. You know what?
Are you eating?
Vedic is gonna love these.
You are absolutely accurate. Oh, fresh. Man.
I am sending messages to Todd right now. Do not let the big story eat the
The Destroyer. I thought he was the
By the
Savior.
way, I'm
The
not
destroyer.
Oh shit! I thought he was talking about me. No, you're the destroyer.
I'm
You fucking
We're all insects. What is he
Yes.
always trying
We
to
have we have the blessed protector, and then the wretched destroyer.
Alright. Do we want to call this for the end of the next...
What we're gonna do is we're gonna wrap up talking to the pixies because you know their village and whatnot. And
It's
then
just rain. All at once. It was just rain all at once.
yeah, totally. Okay, so you guys help coax the pixie children out of
Oh,
the remaining building.
let me roll persuasion.
Let me do this.
No, I called it, fucker.
He did.
I can't stop.
Won't be me.
18, actually.
Oh shit!
I rolled a
All right.
natural 19.
So the big scary thing is gone, and you came in drenched and destitute,
That's 7 hit points.
saying,
You dealt more damage to me than everything else we fought tonight.
It's a good thing. It's a good thing she didn't roll Earth because every fucking one of them would have
"So
been
what
dead.
do you say to get the kids out of the room?"
Now, the pixies are tiny. They're my size.
Yeah,
So, pixie children are probably small.
they're small, but like
Or
it's
like small, diminutive, minuscule.
Right, whatever.
choice. So, I'm bigger than, like, the pixie children are the same size as them.
yeah,
Pixie adults are the same size as me.
yeah.
Alright. So I'm like, no, it's safe, children. The ancestors have provided safe, and and I'm like gesturing for them to come out with like these giant ass pensions.
And your flea is helping, and he's
And I
just
still
kind of like,
have the ancestor.
Yeah,
the
protecting.
ancestor
Yeah.
projection. Like,
okay.
no, everything, all is well. We have driven them away and vanquished these foes.
So you're the first one to try actually talking to them, and everything has been going real not good for them. So they're kind of gonna like sidle up and then kind of hide underneath you and look around and see the fucking destruction wrought, and then they're just gonna continue to hang out underneath you.
They witnessed the
So
apocalypse.
Anto will like walk out into the middle of the street. Remember, I've got one fucking hit point, and like he like sits down in Seiza and like puts the swords down and like takes off the helmet and just sits there in the middle of the street in the rain.
Smoking pipe.
Fresh rain.
You all are caring for one another, and the rain coming down and the difference in tone of everything that has been happening. The pixies who you encountered on the road, they make their way in, and they see their children huddled underneath this cricket.
Still
and
thawing.
They
How long does that last? It doesn't matter. Mine are gone. So.
yeah.
It's
But-
temporary hit points for 24 hours. I think.
They
So-
swarm in and they each pick up their
Then-
respective
then
child,
say-
and you hear chittering and Sylvan of "I'm sorry," and "I left you," and "I'm sorry," and "I'm sorry," and you are just flashed with pixie dust to the point where you almost start hovering because there was such a congregation of them so instantaneously. And one woman who is holding her child and sobbing from the situation looks to you and looks to you and looks to you and just says, "What can we do to repay you for everything that you've done?"
Your gratitude is enough payment, but we will require a safe place to rest for the night before we continue our voyage. And then he pulls out the map, and he points to like where we are and where we're trying to get, and any assistance in getting to our destination.
Does anyone else provide commentary?
Yep.
Okay.
No, I just agreeing, nodding. Actually, is that good?
She
Don't call for a persuasion
like
roll.
shudder. No, she's shudderingly like, "We can't offer you anything here, but we know of a place." And she points, and it's less than a foot away. Like, just beyond the next
After
tree.
this fight, we're gonna walk for 2 hours?
Just beyond the next tree.
Oh, the
there
next tree.
It's only 1 egg foot away.
Oh god.
is a village full of crane flies who are having their annual festival, and it is a place where you can rest and relax and be welcomed, and they will guide you there, and they will protect you on the walk, and they will do whatever it takes to get you there safely. And that is where we will pick up next.
Wow.
All right.
Thank you, everyone. I'm not sure how we normally close this out.
Stay healthy.
Stay healthy, stay safe, and keep on rolling.
There you are.
Bye.
I cannot help but notice the world is not the same as when we all got started, and we know who's to blame. No turning back now to try to be insane. For what's beyond the veil, too vivid to explain. Faceless behemoths haunt my dreams, seeking to steal my sanity. I will not stand down, won't back away, as long as you're with me. Together we roll, together we roll. I'll fight for you, will you fight for me? Together we roll, together we roll. I'll protect you, just as long as you stand with me. Together we roll. The gods look down on us, we're just a game to them. Eldritch monstrosities at their unholy whim. But we will stand up, we'll shout a battle cry. The future beckons us and we'll stand unified.